Welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. Before we get into today's episode, we want to remind you that this content is intended for adult audiences only. You must be 18 years or older to watch. Everything you're about to hear is purely for entertainment purposes. We keep it raw, unfiltered, and sometimes wild, but nothing should be taken as serious advice or as guidance. The opinions expressed are just that, opinions and not facts. This is the Jungle Squadcast, and its hosts are not responsible for how you interpret or act on anything discussed in this episode. Now that that's out the way, let's get into it.
Listen, man. Don't judge me with the glasses right now because I got incriminating evidence on me.
So hard evidence.
At any time, I can drop this and, you feel me? You're going to have to, it's going to be tough getting out of jail.
Is that blackmail?
Huh?
Is that blackmail?
No, I'm just saying, don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you.
Sounds like blackmail.
That's not, that's not black.
To sum it up, man.
That's just like, let's keep the peace.
That's keeping the peace, y'all.
Nah, I love you, bro. You know you my guy, bro.
He said my country has nukes.
I feel like
it's that simple.
Nah, I just feel like aside from you, he's the only one that I can allow to sit next to me for a certain amount of time and not feel uncomfortable.
You did. I like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. I'm not throwing shade, but there's a lot of people who sat on this couch who it was hard to even turn this way.
Throwing shade.
Yeah, so it was just like I'm talking about since day one. Like we 100 episodes deep. Like
This is the history.
yeah, like guest. I'm talking about like you feel me. When we were here, when we first started, don't forget we didn't have two couches, nigga. We had one couch on the three couches, and I had to look at niggas on some
Shoulder to shoulder shit.
yeah, I'm like, bro, like I'm really breaking my neck to look at you. Like you're not even talking some hot shit right now. Yeah, we really learned some hard lessons. All right.
One couch days.
All right, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the Jungle Squadcast. It's your boy Abe Loso here on episode 102. All right.
That's right.
I'm here with Ra. What's goody? What's goody?
Dig, bless, you know that.
And I'm here with Rad. What's goody? What's goody?
Yo, we here. What's good?
Okay, I'm gonna ask a huge favor from the man in the back, from Ra, and from Rad. I'm gonna need a drum roll. Ladies and fucking gentlemen, in 100+ episodes, your boy Abe Loso has been trying to get an OnlyFans superstar in the building on this podcast. And I've been hitting all the doors, dun dun dun, miss after miss.
Okay.
But now, on episode 102, it's finally happened.
Yeah, that drum roll.
My dream has finally come true.
That was really...
We finally have an OnlyFans superstar in the building.
You did.
KB in the fucking building, ladies and gentlemen. What's goody? What's goody?
What's
up?
It's nice to see you. Nice to see you.
My God, you made my dreams come true. This is not
I'm
no fall in love
glad.
shit. Thank you. Okay, the Jungle Squadcast has reached new heights. We have
Demographic.
yeah, not even demographics. I'm just talking about like. We could talk about politics. We can talk about white people, black people, sex this, sex that, nigga this, misogynistic that, rich this, rapper that, hold this, hold that,
What else?
all this.
Talk about it.
But when we talk sexually, we are not really experts at this. We just talking out our ass. But now we have a certified sex killer in the building. Certified content killer in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen KB, boom, that ass has been online. I'm not even talking about her ass.
No puns intended.
Yeah, I'm not to be on some shit. I'm just talking about she's been outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right. welcome.
Thank you.
That's one of the
Thank you.
greatest introductions I've ever given.
Yeah, that was very long.
You
Yeah.
I
deserve
appreciate it.
I just needed to you need to understand that this was something I've dreamt of. I'm going to ask you some shit.
I am scared.
Don't be. Do not be.
This is a safe place.
All right, no more how are yous. This is a different type of pod. This is like an exclusive, catered to guest podcast. She's not coming here to listen to our music shit. She's not coming. She don't give a fuck about what Trump doing right now, what Kanye doing right now. Fuck all that relationship shit. She got a man already. She good. You feel me?
Stamp that.
It's all about you, your life, and experiences today.
Word.
All right.
Right.
I took a shot, so maybe I'm too energetic right now. It'll probably wear off. But for icebreakers, we're gonna start with Kinky Confessions. All right.
All right.
Spit or swallow.
It really depends. Most of the time, swallow. That's definitely like less messy.
Shout out to That's Messy.
That's cool.
Although I do smoke, so it's like if it was like early in the morning and like I didn't smoke yet, then I might be like, nauseous, like not
That's
really
what I need.
feeling it.
Need
Like
to balance out
You
first.
need the high to get you to
yeah,
to
or
swallow.
like some food.
I don't want to wake up to that.
You know
Like,
what?
Yeah, like,
let me load up. And then,
Nigga
as
said-
long as it's not in the morning. Yeah.
All right. So morning, spit it out. Any other time past 12, it's digestible.
Yeah.
Wow. What about
Pretty
you
much.
a
guys?
well balanced meal.
Are you okay with women like swallowing or spitting? Which one do you prefer?
I think either's fine, bro. The choice is theirs. I mean, personally, like, it would make less cleanup. You just
He
like,
said I do agree.
just
Yeah.
got rid of it, you know. Like, but that's just me, you know. Like,
I 100% agree. I'm going to kind of co-sign with both of you guys and say if you don't swallow, then you can't be in the club.
Spitters or quitters.
You feel me?
Stamp that. Stamp that.
Yeah, spitters are quitters, and I've done seen that, and it made me feel insecure.
Why?
Like, my semen is not good enough for you to swallow. That's an issue.
He said I felt insulted.
Like, is it nasty? I've been
So if they
told.
spit it out, you're like, damn, like it must taste nasty.
Yeah, because like I've been told that my shit's tasted like vanilla,
Really?
like nutritious, like really good. Like,
Are you sure?
I
They
swear
were
to
just
God.
like gassing you up, maybe.
Nah, cause she's a hoe. Why would a hoe gas me up?
I've never
it's in the
really.
job description of the
Huh?
whole. Gas you up.
You're right, but it depends on like. I'm loose with the like term hoe. You feel me? If you suck my dick, you're up. Nah, let me stop. No,
He said you're just home.
I'm just kidding. That was crazy. No,
I
but-
feel like it shouldn't have a taste at all.
really,
Yeah.
because I've done tasted some discharge and it tasted like you don't take care of your body.
Wait,
Oh, Jesus.
you might
You're
want
in the
to
wrong
edit that
areas.
one out.
That was a strong one.
That was heavy.
That's dish shit. No, bro.
You know,
What?
I see
don't
what you
know,
mean though about
it's
the nothing taste. I didn't know that nothing's good. I mean, I've been told like.
But you never ate pussy and it was like.
Raz trying to skip past that.
I'm trying to answer the question, nigga. I mean, help you. I'm just saying. Like,
I only ate pussy one time, but like never again. I don't think.
Really?
It wasn't
Yeah.
your
Say
flavor.
what you shit.
No.
You didn't go for the clitoris. You went for the hole, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
What was the worst part
It
about
was
it?
like all of it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're straight. You're a hetero. Congratulations.
One way to know.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. I don't think.
Wait,
Word.
are you still
But-
hetero? My fault. Maybe that was loose.
No. I'd only like guys, but now there's a video. Like guys still sell that video, but yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't known, I don't even think I mentioned it. I think I did. But I'm going to mention it again. She is an OnlyFans superstar. All right?
Content.
Just in case.
Subscribe to Kay
Missed
Bunnie and you can see her eating vagina.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
it's not a joke. I'm dead ass. You can subscribe to her channel and you can see her eating vagina. So that experience was your idea or
So it was one of my first OnlyFans experiences.
since we're going
Yeah.
to transition out of the spit or swallow, that's a good question. What would be we just talked about your biggest turnoff, which is eating pussy. What would be your biggest turn on?
Probably being choked or just like aggressiveness.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like being like
I'm very
dominated.
like submissive. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, D-Max in the building right now. You're speaking my language. You're my guy.
But yeah,
You're my guy.
Is that like the majority of your content? What you like would put out there then?
some
Or
of
just
it.
boy, girl?
My content's very broad, depending on what people want. I guess. Yeah.
That makes sense. I feel that.
You know, I've reached the adult age. Maybe I'm dry snitching on myself, whatever. But when I was younger, I was heavy on like big booty, but then
Aren't they all?
that the issue is I didn't know it was fake, but now I'm able to pinpoint the fakeness, and now I can like
So you don't fuck with BBLs?
only on Lotto.
She's the only one that passed the test.
Maybe if we were talking about like some OnlyFans people, then
Yeah.
some of them they really do got it and it's proportionate, but then some of them really don't got it, and it's not that it's disproportionate. It's that I can tell because you have this BBL, you can't move a certain way,
Yeah.
and it's just like
And if you don't like keep up with it and work out, it looks crazy.
yeah, you look weird. Like you got this big ass booty with these little ass thighs, and it's just like,
It don't match up.
what are you doing? You
What
feel
about
me?
the titties though?
The titties are even worse. You feel me? I don't
Fake
want to lay
titties?
on no fucking stress balls.
Fake titties are just like they're cool because like I get it. Like people sometimes want to feel better about themselves, but like
Have you guys ever actually felt them?
Yes. I sucked one. I felt
Are
one.
they hard?
I chipped the tooth off one. Nah, I gotta stop saying that. Chipped the tooth shit. But I really did hurt my tooth from one though. Like that shit was crazy. Don't ever suck a
should have had a
stripper's titty.
piercing or something.
What?
Yeah, bad stripper experience. She had a really hard.
You were at
boob.
the club.
I was at the
You
club.
were sucking titties at the club.
Yeah, the one. What's that? It's not called Ruby's. What's that shit called? Name some strip clubs in Connecticut. It'll come.
Scruples.
Lucky's?
It's not Scruples. Ruby's Tuesdays. Nah, it's not.
Ruby Tuesdays? Really?
Is that it?
Could be.
No, that's a restaurant, I think.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Ruby's.
I think they serve food there.
It's Ruby's, right?
Probably. I've never been in there, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I think it's Ruby's. I don't know.
Watch out. They got
Yeah,
diamond cut nipples in there.
yeah. Like you can literally get knocked the fuck out with a right titty. It's crazy. Fuck a right hook, a right titty, nigga. Like that shit will put you out. Like that's the like you know why Javante Davis like he took a knee. He got hit with a fake titty. You feel me? He got hit with a fake titty, bro. All right. Moving forward. All right. My biggest turn on sexually, I would have to agree. I'm a little bit on the dominant side, but I'm also on the like what would be like a big because I'm like all into it. Like a biggest turn on would be not overly like you knowing how to like talk throughout the sex, I would say. Cause I've had sex where like not talk, but like some people do overdo it with the moaning and with the talking, and then some people kind of like don't say shit at all. So like you really do gotta have like low key like a
Like
good
completely
balance.
silent.
Good,
Yeah,
no,
I've had that
good
before.
commentary is what you want.
Huh?
You want good commentary? That's what
Not
gets you
commentary, but like good responses.
Has to be a
and,
good
like,
dialogue.
yeah, good sexual communication. Like it could be nonverbal, you could be moaning, but like if we're fucking and like you're doing too much, like I've done her, don't stop, don't like it's not convincing. You're not like oh that big ass dick, Like, no, it's not. It's average. Like, stop.
said,
Like, you're lying to
I'm
me.
only
Like,
It's
tell me the truth.
average.
Tell me that.
I don't have. I'm not Mr. Slong Ding Dong just because my name is Ape, but I'm valid though. Don't sleep on me.
Valid though.
Don't sleep on the ape. But it's not about me. It's about you.
I was like, this is not the penis promo, bro.
It's not about me. It's about you.
Oh man,
Celebrity one night stands. Do you have anyone's like in your mind?
I'm not really a celebrity person, to be honest.
D-Max stuff as far as you go.
It's really just like I don't keep up with celebrities. I don't keep up with social media. I
Alright,
don't keep up
porn
with
people.
the drama even.
I get that.
Not even porn.
You don't have any porn idols?
I like honestly like if I were to watch porn, like I'm watching my own.
Wow, so you're your own idol.
So
You sound like
instead of,
rappers.
a one night
when they
stand.
own shit.
Right?
Instead of like a one
Yeah,
night
like,
stand, are you doing
like-
like a night with like for content with like Johnny Sins?
No, like
No?
I'd rather just get off to my own porn.
What you mean? He's been a doctor.
All right, so
No.
He's been an astronaut.
No,
That's a professional man.
because it's really like I feel like I really like the connection between people and not just like
Celebrities?
I idolize somebody. Like I don't know who they are as a person. I just know what they put out.
that's true.
So
You're right, because
Yeah.
I idolize some people, and they turn out to be straight assholes.
yeah,
You feel me? Shout out to Queen's Flip. But
I don't think I
Anyway.
got any. It's hard to say a one night stand because when it comes to celebrities, it'd be like I have a crush on, like I'll wife you. So like I can't just be like I'm gonna just hit it and let it go. Like
Yeah,
you see her, like
that's a good point.
it's hard for me to say it's a one night stand. Like
a celebrity, nah, there's some
But there
celebrity
are
one night
some-
stands.
yeah.
Because if I'm saying like, if I'm taking that perspective and I'm just gonna choose one that I know for the night and it's never gonna happen again, I know I've been like advocating from the other side not to fuck her, but I'll probably fuck Sexy Red for sure.
I was gonna go down Glorilla's route, so I feel
get it sexy.
Yeah,
Not a
Get
bad
it
route.
sexy.
I'll probably do
Yeah,
Cardi
it
B.
Cardi valid, but she's all Barbie now. She a Dominican Barbie or Bratz.
But I feel like she's still like she a demon for real. Like, she still know what the hell she's doing.
I think it's just the head though.
I think it's all around, bro.
Yeah, she was a stripper. She
I
probably
feel
knows
like she's part of the category of bad BBLs.
talk about it.
Could be.
Would you ever get a BBL?
No. I'm like scared to go to the dentist. Like I would not get surgery.
That's not me. That's not me. I understand
Holy
that.
shit, this is crazy. All right. So what about you?
I just said it.
Would
Cardi.
he get a BBL?
Cardi?
Cardi B?
Yeah, would you get a BBL?
Nah,
bro?
not-
Oh, I'm like, wait.
Nah, would you want a bitch with a BBL?
Oh, nah, like to wife?
I didn't mean a bitch. I'm sorry, there's a woman in the
No,
house.
it's okay.
Nah, not to wife.
Yeah.
There's way
Damn.
too many naturally beautiful women out there to like lock in with a BBL.
That's tough. So a lot of you fake women, y'all might have to hide the fact that it is a lip suction or a fake BBL, whatever. Because look, Ra is not looking your
Ain't
way.
doing it.
Some girls' careers though are actually like based off of it. Like especially in New York, the dancers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there's some clubs that won't take you if you don't have surgery.
That's true. They'll be
That's
like, get
crazy.
some work done and then come
Oh
back.
yeah, exactly. They'll tell you to get surgery and come back.
I was watching
Yeah.
a show that was like similar to those subjects. What was this shit called? I forgot the name, but it was a Tyler Perry show. It's on Netflix.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That was a good show. I forgot the name of it too. It was like a quick little 8 episodes or some shit.
Exactly.
Fuck, it's
Yeah,
not
I forgot.
Temptation.
Nah,
Nah.
I forgot the name.
Yeah, but shout out to Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
All right, I think we wrapped up our official little icebreakers. It was just wanted to get you in the moment, get you a little comfortable and stuff like that. So Ra and Rad and me, I'm gonna pop it off and end it, and then Ra, you could get 3, Rad get 2. All right.
I was about to say that green. It's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, I don't want you fucked up, bro. Oh no, 3 is actually you. So Ra, you're gonna get 4. 3 is for KB only. She's gonna have us rolling.
Alright.
All right. So to start off, we're gonna talk about your OnlyFans journey, KB. All right.
Yes. Yes. The interesting part.
First, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Wow,
21.
that's interesting. So, what made you want to start an OnlyFans journey at 21?
So when I was 18, this is bad. I got a DM from, I guess, two separate people, but they were like together, I guess. Not really in a relationship, but they were like together in the same house, hanging out. I don't know. So he hit me up and he's like, "Hey, do you make content?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Like, I sell it." Like, I thought he was like trying to buy content in the DMs. So I'm like, word bet. So we're texting back and forth. And then I realized that he was trying to get me to like come out to him. And he was in California. And then he was with another OnlyFans creator who had DM'd me also. And this was kind of what convinced me to go out there, was that like she had hit me up and I got to know her a little bit and she was cool. So I was like, bet, like I'll come out there and see what's up.
Okay.
So the baddie
So-
bagged you.
They paid for my flight.
So that the deal is done.
Yeah.
Pay for my flight. I'm going.
I'm outside
So
with it.
I flew to LA to Hollywood Hills. They picked me up at the airport and then we drove to the Airbnb that they had. And then I knew that they were like doing OnlyFans when I went out there. Because I was already making content and stuff, so I was just kind of like under the impression, I was just like, let's just like see what happens, like
Yeah.
see where this goes. I was a little nervous because like California is definitely sketchy, so like
Word.
don't do this at home.
OD.
Like don't ever like
Definitely don't.
like this is not a recommendation. Oh my god. But they had OnlyFans accounts and they were like, okay, now that you're here, like you should open one, like, and you could sell your content on it. You'll be verified by tomorrow, blah blah blah. So I just went with it and like I opened the
selling
account like
content on OnlyFans. You were just selling content.
through like DMs and Snapchat
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
like
Wow.
Twitter, stuff like that. Yeah.
Word.
Wow.
That's dope. And then how did
I
they
had
get
just
you
turned
official?
18, so like that's, you have to be 18 to open an account.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you was outside prior to 18 years old.
Yeah. Ew, oh, 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 I don't think
No.
No. As soon as I turn 18, that's when it starts.
She was 18 and then life happened.
She was building the
we're
resume
not
up, bro.
gonna go further
Nah,
into
think
that.
about
I mean, like, what, even for like getting into like the content, like you sold, like, you know, before the OnlyFans started, like, when did you like really feel that way? Do you always feel like you were like overly sexual growing up and that's what brought this on? Or
Ooh.
this was just like a.
It
like,
was
fuck it,
definitely
it's smart
middle
idea?
school. Middle school was bad because the middle school that I went to, they had this after school program and we did archery. However, they had all of the high school students that used to go to this program
Yeah.
come and like mentor us. And they did not mentor us well. They actually
Had y'all
sold us
sucking
drugs,
dick.
sold us drugs, had us on Snapchat and
Jeez.
etc.
Wow.
So that was where it started, I guess. And like I was just kind of sending shit for the free and like as a kid, like it was not good. Like
Shit.
but everyone was doing it, which is even worse.
I forgot, like, since you just say you're 21, OnlyFans to us came out like a couple years ago. Not even that.
2016, I think.
Really? But it wasn't
Okay.
popping since like maybe like what 2018, 2019, really?
I don't know. They got a good
Yeah.
marketing guy.
Blew up
or
with COVID.
something.
Yeah, but that when I was in high school, we were already graduating by the time like that shit was even existed,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
it wasn't like talked about when I was in high school at all.
No?
No.
Damn. There's people who now like my students, there's like high schoolers, they know all about it. They're
Oh, yeah.
already prepping shit. Like there's certain high
Exists
schoolers who actually have that shit.
They
Like,
market that stuff to kids now.
Yeah,
yeah,
literally.
that's kind of crazy.
It's terrible.
Bro, I seen a sponsored ad for this girl.
Yeah.
She was putting on a surfer outfit, and it was sponsoring the clothes. And then you go to the page, and she's an OM model, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but I do that too, though. Because, like, brands send me stuff from TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, but you're saying that she was underage though?
No, she wasn't underage. She was
Oh.
above age, but it was
Oh
just
yeah, that happens all the time.
yeah, like I said, it's just funny how like it navigates back to OnlyFans, even though it was like selling like clothes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was just oh shit, like
Yeah, I feel like you guys are like the best to get like clothing brands and like stuff like that is because they get to model it. You feel me? That's a great collaboration, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
because when you're popping, especially like the Bob House on TikTok, like of course everyone's gonna copy what they're doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Bop House.
Would you go to the Bop House?
What is that?
No, I would not go to the you don't know what the Bob House is?
It's Sophie Rain's house, bro.
Self-explanatory.
The Bop House.
Oh wow.
Her and a bunch of girls bought a big ass mansion. And they all live there and just make content, bro.
No, it's Airbnb.
There we go.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm out the game. I'm out the loop. Wow. She's don't get me wrong, she's cute, but I feel like her marketing team is cuter.
Insane.
What do you mean by her marketing team? Her friends?
Whoever markets her content, her like because she
I don't-
makes a lot of money,
Yeah.
and it's not she's not the baddest like female to me.
One thing I do know, because like I go really in depth when it comes to like trying to figure out where to like promote and market.
Mm-hmm.
Like I found a couple of the pages where she pays on Twitter weekly, and she pays pages like it must be like $200 to $500 a week just to post like videos, pictures,
Wow.
like.
Oh,
And these
is
pages
she
make
doing
bank
that?
on Twitter. Like these pages make so much
Promo
money.
pages, yeah.
Yeah, so she's paying that, or like does
Probably.
she
I
have
mean,
a,
she said she made like a couple million. She's probably
she said
at least
4 a
putting
year.
at least a couple million into promo.
That's
It's worth
4
that.
money
million a
back, bro.
year.
Mhm.
That's kind of
That's
hard to
the
beat.
only way that she could have came out of nowhere like that.
Yeah,
Brother.
because the
Marketing
only
is
thing I heard
key.
was the Spider-Man shit. And
It wasn't real.
what do you mean?
There was no video.
I seen a video. That shit
There
is
was no
real.
video. No, there was a video of another creator, and everyone like thought it was her when it got leaked, and they were like, "Oh my god, that's her," but it wasn't her. And then she even posted and said it wasn't her.
But I don't think that was the Spider-Man video though, because I seen the video you talking about, and that wasn't her. But I don't think that she was.
Like she does very like vanilla stuff.
Yeah,
Like
shit
there's
is
no
ass.
like super like
Actually,
videos
yeah,
or
no.
anything.
Yeah, so that's why she's not really my type. If I had to, not to, aside from you,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
you're
a
my
bag,
favorite
though,
now
too,
because
like-
you joined the official JSC. But my favorite OnlyFans, what popped me off to OnlyFans, like pop my OnlyFans cherry for real, was Lena the plug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then after she got married and pregnant, I wasn't with it.
Mm.
And so
they got
Wasn't
weird.
with it.
yeah, I was
Then
just
they
like, yeah, she's doing too much.
She's been popping for a while.
Then they
Yeah,
made
she's
a
been
reality
popping since
show.
basically since the shit started, which is crazy. But Violet Myers, for one, I think she's probably my favorite. She sucks the best dick, and her body is natural, and it is natural because she even keeps the pubes there, and it's not ugly. It's like a good.
It's risque.
It's like a good pube like balance. The last one, I can't remember her name though.
What? Wait, can we just pause for a second?
What?
Pube balance.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
It's a good.
He said ratio. It's ratio.
Like it's not OD crazy. Like it was trimmed the right way.
For good
like,
trim.
like you feel me? It wasn't like
Trimmed.
like afro-y. It was
Lovely
like
one.
nice and like my mustache, like my on a good haircut day.
So you ever go by like a really like a yard in the
explain
summer
it.
and someone just finished mowing the lawn and you're like, that's an appropriate amount of grass in that lawn.
So what? You're a waxer or some shit? Like you wouldn't like leave your shit a little hairy for the team every now and then?
oh man.
She's like, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Nah, that shit. I mean, fuck that shit.
That
Pube
shit
balance.
is itchy. Like I can't. Like it needs to be gone at all times.
But you kiss a nigga with a beard, you can't suck. Well, eat some.
No,
pussy
I
with
think it
some-
just means being in general. It's uncomfortable
No, like,
for her, like feeling it.
Yeah, like no.
Oh, you talking about you
Anywhere,
having
my
pubes.
legs, nothing.
Oh
like,
yeah,
no.
okay.
Hey,
I'm telling you right now.
just give her a round of
I
applause.
respect you for
Trust me.
that. I'm just saying, like,
We appreciate you in the Shades community.
It's not. It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't have to be a standard. I don't think, but I think it is better. It's better.
I definitely
You feel
prefer
me?
more.
Yeah.
Trust me, not a lot of women can pull off the pube ratio. Or what did I say? Pube balance.
Balance?
Yeah.
The pube balance. Not a lot of people can have perfect pube balance. But
yeah,
Violet though, there's no way you turn Violet
she
away.
must use the clippers.
I don't know what the fuck
Right.
she is. She
Trim
must
it
have
a
a
little bit.
barber, nigga.
Look,
Like,
these are cut.
yeah, that shit fire. Like,
He said, "Let me get a 2.5."
Everybody else though, I swear to God,
pink
100%
graffiti.
Do you guys
agree.
fuck with the like designs? Have you ever seen?
No, see, that's
Like the
trampy.
land
It's
is
not.
tripping.
Yeah, don't do no tramp shit.
I mean,
like that.
unless like you're doing it for me.
But what
Like,
about tattoos then? Like tattoos down there?
I can't
tattoo,
stand.
I've seen a couple of it. That's cute.
I don't like tattoo pussies. And I also, you have one, don't you? I'm sorry.
I have one on my stomach.
Oh, that's valid.
Like no.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
on the pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't
no.
even gonna lie. I seen like pubes like shaped into a heart. That shit was adorable. I'm not even gonna hold it.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
what I was talking
It was like everything else bald, just
That's
a little
crazy,
heart.
dude.
It was
Pet that
adorable.
shit.
It's
I think I should
Yeah,
give out
you
a
know,
disclaimer, right? Like this disclaimer. This is a extremely X-rated conversation podcast. So
You can put that in
children,
the beginning of the
Yeah,
show.
right.
I'm gonna add this in the beginning.
Yeah, no, we'll just find the cue.
Yeah, children, do not watch this podcast, please. This is an extremely X-rated podcast.
If you
Adults
do-
only, 21 and older. All right.
If you do,
21 plus.
don't ask about it.
Yeah, please do not talk
Don't
to me
ask
about
me about
this.
that.
Yeah, I'm not having.
He said, "Don't ask."
Yeah, they will ask me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, but like, comment, and subscribe. If you did not do that, then I'm not answering none of your questions. Yeah, like how you not even subscribe to my shit? You talking shit about my shit? Like, nah.
So
but,
on a
yeah,
on
where
a
we
male
going?
though, would you prefer like a male shaved or with hair?
Yeah. Well, cause like when you're sucking dick, like it's better to have that shit gone.
I feel you. I'm a low trim kind of guy, but I'll bald the
Like
balls
that,
up.
yeah, like that's valid. Like it doesn't like really bother me, but some guys don't do anything with it.
Yeah,
At all.
and some guys got the nigger pube hair. You don't-
I like a smooth set of Orbeez down there, so
But
I try
then
to
there's
like shave it
also,
up.
like-
You feel me?
Like if your balls have like a mountain of hair, I'm not going there.
Yeah, nah,
my
nah.
my
Gold
tongue's
beard.
not going down there.
yeah, nah, definitely.
Makes sense.
For me, that's like a thing though. Like for me, I can't have too much hair in my balls because I like the baby's butt feeling.
I
on
get
my balls.
nervous though, cause like I get scared if they're long, they'll get stuck in my tongue piercing.
It's not
That's-
sexy to be like this during hand.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you know what's not sexy, nigga? A woman with braces sucking your dick and then your dick getting caught in the back and having a permanent scar for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's sad.
That's nasty.
That sounded a little specific.
It happened.
Like, yeah, I was about to say, like,
It happened to me. Yeah.
damn,
It's another one.
she ain't know what she was doing, man.
I never again. If any woman had braces, I was just like, I'm sorry, but
No?
I'll take it from you.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Feel me? But
My second question kind of was,
yeah, I
That-
was just gonna ask, what was like necessarily like your defining moment that you decided to really take OnlyFans seriously? Like, what made you wake up and it was like, yo, I'm sucking dick for money?
what was that flight to California? nigga?
Why you said it like
It
that?
wasn't. It
Eating
wasn't
pussy for money
California.
first, because that was your first content.
No, so I didn't make good money on OnlyFans until kind of recently.
Oh,
I needed management to do that, to be honest, because it was harder to manage like 300 plus people at a time.
On your own.
Mhm.
wow, you're dope.
Like posting every day and stuff. Like even now, I still can't keep up with it and responding.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I think probably like last year in the middle of the year, I wanted to quit, and I just wanted to like delete the page. I was like, this is pointless. Like it was doing me more harm than good, it felt like. But then once I got like better paying subscribers to my page, I was like, oh, like this shit's like real.
These are my loyal
Yeah.
fans.
He said, I'm making bread.
Like these, yeah, like people really spend money on stuff like
Once you
that.
started getting regulars, it made it
Yeah.
easier.
Did you like once you subscribe, you already had like substantial like content already, or did you like?
So I used to, when I first started, for the first like year and a half, probably 2 years, I had everything posted to my page kind of, but it wasn't like full videos. It would just be like 5 to 10 second clips of my videos.
Snippets,
And
yeah.
I'd be like, hey, like come see more.
Oh, like
That
promo.
worked for a while, but now I don't have anything on my page. Like everything's behind a paywall. So.
Oh, like
Understand.
or like in your close friends type shit or not?
No, like you literally have to like
Pay to
buy it
view.
in my messages to see my content. Like I'll post in bikinis and stuff, or like sometimes I'll post nudes, but it's rare.
Oh shit!
Occasionally.
Cause like on IG and shit, like don't they like ban you if you do that or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. IG be wild with that. IG, come on, bro.
I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Damn, and you have to start over from scratch?
Yeah, like my account I just made like a month ago maybe.
Oh yeah, I think that's what happened too, cause
When we were in contact.
yo, my heart like dropped to the ground. I was like, damn, what did I do? She blocked me. I was gonna
What did I
text her.
do?
Yeah, I was gonna text a group chat. I'm like, yo, guys, I think I'm
People
gonna
do
ask y'all
that
niggas
all
to
the time. That's why in my bio I have so many backup pages.
just in case. I followed them all because I was like,
Word.
let me just make sure, you feel me, not to dry snitch. I support you, but I only followed you because somebody here other than DMAC, some people here other than me and DMAC, they follow you. And not only they follow you, they support you significantly. All right. And, you know, I like to do my research too. I'm a little, you know, Sherlock Holmes on
So that be in the
IG.
mix.
But it just be so funny when
There's no way. There's no way.
niggas' names, I know. Like,
Yeah.
Bro's been
Oh,
on a roll.
shit,
Bro's
like-
been on a roll lately. Going down a path, bro. Calm down.
what you
He said,
mean?
Bro's been on a roll lately.
I'm like, oh, maybe it was when, you know, they were single. Because your ass is definitely out in this shit. But I'm like, giving the benefit of the doubt, they probably got into a little argument with Shorty. You feel me? Need a little. You feel me? Need a little- Anyway, I'm sorry. That was funny. I mean, snitch on me too. I just be so good with the shit. You feel me? And
be chilling,
ain't nothing to snitch on. You feel me?
Chilling, bro.
But, you feel me? But seriously, how did your friends and family find out, and how were they receptive to it? Were they not? Talk about that experience.
So one day,
Doesn't sound positive at all. Just like, yeah.
One day.
I started over.
One day it was crazy.
Nah, but what really did happen? How did they react?
this was when I was still. Well, I moved out when I was 16,
Whoa.
but then I ended up going back for a little bit. He ended up finding out about my OnlyFans during the time period when I was living there.
Pops?
Yeah. Somebody sent my pictures to went on my OnlyFans, subscribed,
Crazy work.
screenshotted pictures, etc., and sent it to him on Facebook.
Ooh.
I think, but it was somebody that we're close with.
I don't give a fuck. You should sue that
Damn,
guy
that's
because
crazy.
technically,
But I
you can't
don't
do
know
that.
who it was, but I know it was somebody that he's friends with or something, because he didn't want to tell me. When I asked him, I was like, who told you? He was like, that's none of your business.
It actually is. That's like,
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
for
said.
legal purposes, it's my business.
Yeah. So he what I mean, if you had a daughter and somebody sent you pictures of her, you probably wouldn't be happy.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense.
He couldn't do anything about it. Yeah.
Did it put a strain on the relationship?
For a little while it did, yeah. We didn't talk much, but he also knew I got in trouble as a kid for sending stuff. He always went through my phone.
Yeah.
I went through I would go to school and buy phones from people and bring them home and hide them, and he would find them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So what about your mother?
Ooh, my mother passed away.
I'm
So-
so sorry.
about that.
Luckily,
Whoa,
she
shit, that's crazy.
never. No. Luckily, she never had to
Experience
Oh,
that.
okay.
experience any of that. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it was
because
just
she was
just
really
your father.
religious, so she would have
Mm.
probably took the belt out or something.
I mean, like you said, at that age, probably wouldn't be able to do anything, right?
Probably not, but she probably wouldn't talk to me. I don't think.
How'd that make you feel? Like your father, as far as your relationship?
I don't. I try not to think about it in that sense because I just do what I gotta do. You know, like
Yeah.
life's expensive, and even working full time, like I still don't make enough money to like go do anything crazy with my life.
I agree. Same.
Ain't that?
I feel that.
So like it's just your dad that's not okay with it. Your friends and everybody else is okay.
He's gotten past it. Like we're better now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So like that first Thanksgiving though.
Our family kind of fell off.
Oh
So
damn.
it was never anything crazy.
Damn, that's dope. I'm not gonna press any more on that because we have some great questions, and I just wanted to know because I feel like I can relate to certain things as far as like, no, I don't eat vagina, but I mean I do, but you know, not for OF. But there was a lot of times where I had to stand up to my parents and had to like kind of like stand on what I stand on, and it kind of like created like certain friction.
Yeah.
But if they really love you, like, and it sounds like he does because he came around, that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna come around and support you. I think what it is that since it's so out of the pocket of what their norm is and how they raised you, they raised you a certain way to know for a fact that if you follow this path, they know for a fact you'll be okay. But since you're going a different path, they can't predict or not whether you're gonna be okay or not because they didn't like experience that. So once they see your dedication to it and they see some type of results from it, then they're like, okay, you're gonna be good.
Yeah,
So,
I've never actually shown him how much like I've made or anything like that.
But I'm sorry, I'm talking about like consistent at it though, like
he doesn't know anything as far as like he just knows I do it and like that's it.
oh, so he don't follow you on
like
IG.
he's content in the fact that like I already have a career. Like
Taking care of yourself at least.
He doesn't care that. I
Oh, you
do
got a
that.
real life job.
Yeah, I'm an automotive detailer.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My gosh, she's more of a
Many
man
hats.
than me. I don't know shit about cars. That's crazy. You're an
I feel that.
automotive detailer?
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's gangster. So you can
I do like paint corrections and ceramic coatings and stuff like that.
that's fucking gangster. You're set for life. So before I close out, why? Why OnlyFans if you have a career job?
Cause
You wanna make more money?
It's not great paying.
Really?
Yeah. my
It's just the
job's not-
benefits or some shit?
No, it's just I didn't go to school for anything. Cars is all I really knew.
Oh, that's fire though. So you know how to build a car? Or just fix
Kinda.
them like
Like I mean, I've messed around with my Honda. Like I can mess around with Hondas, but I can't build anything else.
yeah, the only thing I was just talking to my coworker about this today. That's funny, but the only thing like I'm really like confident in is just the brakes and the spark plugs. But everything else, I think I can piss in that thing in the front, and the car can still turn on if something happens or some shit. Or
Piss in
is
the
it the
radiator or
gas?
some shit?
Or is it the
I
gas?
don't know
thing?
what you're talking
I
about.
don't know at all.
Yeah,
I ain't
one of
hear
the
that
things
one.
you
I
can
know,
like
I will
use
never-
pee for.
How would I even do that? And just squat over my engine.
Yeah,
And where is it going? In the coolant?
He burns
Yeah,
his
it's one of them. I don't know. Like I saw that on a show or movie. I don't know how. You know.
I don't know if that's true.
True.
I can see how though, like doing OF versus like car stuff. Like for example, like you don't want to be like bogged down to having to make crazy sales. Like it's easier to sell yourself than have to sell like me detailing this car and doing all this extra work when I could just like
'cause it just
sell a nude.
sells. You don't have to do any.
You don't even have to be dressed.
You're
Like, to
right.
It
get
sells
paid.
itself, bro.
I love my job because I don't have to wear shoes out there, bro. Like you feel me? Like there's the little victories. Like
That's crazy. You don't have to wear shoes out there.
I work in a gym and I teach gymnastics. Man. No, man, it sucks.
Wow. I would figure like like sneakers for ankle support or some shit,
When I do like
like flips and shit.
other
right?
stuff, yeah, but
Let
most
me
of the
ask you a
time,
question. When you
barefoot.
hurt your knee, were you in socks or shoes?
I was barefoot. If I was in shoes, I would have broke that shit. Way more
I
grip.
feel like you would have had more support.
No, I would. It would have been way more grip on the floor. No, especially on a carpeted floor with the rubber shoes, I would have been glued, bro.
Sorry, that
Can
was a whole
I-
sidetrack.
Can I really use the bathroom?
What? Why not?
I'm sorry. I have to
So
go
what?
so bad. I
Gotcha.
drink so much water.
We're going to talk about you. Go this way.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop moving the fucking camera, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
I just did what you did.
That shit all up in the Cemented in that shit. All up in that video.
Nuts. This nigga's on the road today.
And the nigga said, yeah. I was like,
I appreciate you.
nigga said, later, hear me. If he would have had the glasses, I would look way more sick. Lit. I was like, yo, bro, that shit was bad funny. I'll never.
Yo, the back and forth still getting me, bro.
That wasn't what I was
We
looking
definitely did that on purpose.
Yo, whoever edited that
It
shit.
was a skit.
That shit.
Now, what y'all think about KB though so far?
That KB's dope, bro.
Dope as hell.
Am I going too hard on the questions or is it good? Like,
Listen.
I think we're doing
good?
bro.
D-Mac, how you feeling? Am I doing great?
You're doing good. It was funny.
Thanks, man.
We got D-Mac in the back, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't mean to be funny, but I think it just happens naturally. That's why I don't plan writing jokes and shit.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All praise, all
This was the
praise.
most boring interview they've ever done.
I bet.
Stop.
I don't think so.
I
I think.
felt bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, because on episode
Nah, you great.
100, we were talking about like how we were missing being a little bit more unfiltered and stuff like that. So this is like a good refresher because without you, somehow, some way, we would have talked about spit or swallow.
But it was
With
just
just
three
three
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
Pause.
We would have all just been in unison. Swallow, swallow, swallow.
The
All right,
niggas would
next
have been
one.
like, if she don't swallow, get the fuck. Like, we would have just made it more, like, manly, I guess. But thank
Yeah.
God that you're here. You're keeping us real classy. I don't
I'm
think
glad.
did I say the N word? Probably.
I don't-
But
Yeah.
a couple times.
So,
Couple times.
I don't-
yeah, but you see how we forgot a little bit? It was, like, debatable. That's great.
Debatable?
So before we move on to the next segment, we're done talking about your journey. Congratulations that you are continuing your journey. You find some type of peace, and that I want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. And for that, I would like to celebrate with another shot.
You know,
Thank you.
I was gonna say, do you feel like it would have been easier if, like, when you did start OF and shit, if like you blew up like Sophie Rain for your dad to just be like, all right, my
I
baby
don't
girl's
think
a
that
star.
happens.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think she had somebody behind that.
Of course, yeah, no, for
like
sure.
there was a marketing, like there was something.
She had the funds ready to
Yeah,
invest in
I
her
don't
dream.
know. I don't like assuming things about people because she could be anybody.
Nah,
But she definitely had to have had money to do the type of promo that she did because she was
100%.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everywhere.
the way she's
So there's no way I could have done that when I started because I had no money.
I see.
Yeah,
So
the
you started from the
marketing.
mud.
But when I started though, I was working 2 jobs
Is that good?
and I was in between jobs all the time. Like I didn't have this job until like a year and a half, like 2 years ago.
Now you feel like there's more freedom.
Did you ever like fix brakes on the side for people or some shit?
No.
Nah.
I didn't like doing that because I'll just do it to my own stuff. I don't think I'm super reliable for fixing stuff.
That's
Like I don't, if your wheel falls off, oops, like I don't want to have to deal
My
with
bad.
that.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I feel bad for niggas at Valvoline.
can do that though. My dad always wanted to teach me some shit like that. I'm like, no, I don't
Yeah.
about these cars.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, bro.
Mhm.
Fun fact: this is not a shot glass. I think butter used to be in here or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Looks
you
like
stole it from a restaurant.
Restaurant, right? This
For
is
sure.
your shit,
I
right?
definitely got that shit from a
The
restaurant.
little
Definitely got one of those in my
Yeah,
crib too.
Friday to catch a
Steakhouse.
Yeah. You been to a steakhouse to this? Oh yeah, it do look like a little steak sauce. Hey yo, segment 2. All right. I think we're gonna call this the pubic balance cast.
Mm.
Any objections
I
or
don't think that one should
Yeah,
stick.
I think
No?
we'll
Objection.
spitball later.
you have an objection? What would you like it to be?
Just not that.
All right.
Let's
Pubic
see.
balance is crazy.
Let's see.
It's because you don't like pubes. That's why.
I just don't like the word. It's one of those like cringy words, like moist, like.
I know
don't
what you
the
mean.
word
I know.
for it.
For me, creamy is,
I got
is
it.
that cringy word.
I got it, bro.
Yeah, I hate
I don't-
that shit.
What's your
Got it.
cringy word?
Ready?
Oh. Excuse me.
White girl on couch with 3 black guys.
Everyone take a shot! Yay!
Was it accurate or like?
Was it accurate? 2 couches.
I don't know how I feel about that.
White girl takes 3.
There's no video
Three-
after this.
White girl takes 3 big podcasters' questions in an interview style format. In that entire sentence. Right?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
That was a strong title, nigga. It sounded like we just ran a train on her, bro. And I'm like, no.
He said, no.
Yo, that's crazy. Before I do have like a little quick question though. Like for your content, I guess it would be like a 2-part question because it leads up. Do you have to like? Are you turned on for this, or do you know how to professionally turn yourself on for this? Because I know guys who can get hard on command.
For OF.
Yeah. So can you get wet on command or some shit? Or do you need like lube or some shit?
Yeah, like I turn myself on.
Really? So you're thinking about DMAC, or how do you turn yourself on?
But I feel like it's the same as like for
With what I with
See, I'm not trying to be funny. That was a legit question.
I just like no, I don't need to think about anything.
What do you mean? So how do you turn yourself on? What do you think about when you like get wet?
I start DJing, and you know, like
Then the music flows.
is it
Oh, okay. Now I'm.
is it more like
you know, and then it's just I
get it now.
into it.
is it more like when you're going to make content, you're like, I just feel like masturbating, I should record it, or you're like, I need to sit down and make this content specifically.
Yeah, because like if you're doing it on some like scheduling,
there's
you
two
have to
different
schedule
times.
your
I'm not
your
very
turn-ons.
scheduled, so there's 2 different times. It'll be like
Oh,
if
okay.
somebody requests something, I'll just get it done as soon as I have a second to do it. And then
See,
it's like,
but you have
or
to get mental for
if
that,
I
right?
just have like free time and I got a second, like this weekend I was modeling in Massachusetts and I was like modeling all weekend. So I didn't get a second to like take any videos or really anything until like the last 30 minutes I had before I checked out of the
Wow.
hotel. So I just used that 30 minutes to like take some pictures and stuff and
make
whatnot.
make the most of the Airbnb.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's fire. So do you have like a loyal partner, or are you like you just choose the bag to collab with like people who make money with?
I don't collab at all. I used to collab more. So I have like old videos from the past like 3 years and stuff.
Yeah.
But now I mostly sell like solo videos and it'll be like sexting.
Oh, okay. Because I wanted to like warn you about Gucci the Third Leg. You know what that is, right?
Thirdly.
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Yep.
good.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
We're good.
He's on the he's on the
So I'm gonna pass it on the rap.
he's out in the wild. So I mean, we kind of did answer this when I said like how I when I asked about like with your dad, like if you felt like you were making a Sophie Rain like come up. Do you feel like it's like easy money, or do you feel like it's a grind? Like
No, nothing comes easy, like ever.
I can
agree with
put it
that.
closer if you want, or is that okay?
No, it's good. It's
Okay.
good.
I can agree with that. I mean, I feel like grind wise, how do you feel like you have to like go crazy? Like
It's really like if you don't promo and you're not posting like on every platform that you possibly can, like it's not going anywhere. Because you never know where you're gonna blow up.
So it's like a little lottery type shit. Damn, maybe you're right, because for me, I only really cater to like 3 platforms heavy for the pod.
Yeah, but it's the same way when you post, you never know which video is gonna get more views.
Exactly.
so if like today like you made a foot video and it went crazy, would you like just start making mad foot videos and stuff?
Hell yeah.
And you think it's an easier
That's
job
the
than
easiest.
full
That's the easiest fetish.
It has to be, right? Like I just take off
Yeah.
my shoes, like it's a work.
But guys can do it too. Like if your feet aren't like super like crazy looking, like
My
nobody's
shit's-
gonna know.
Yeah.
Y'all selling feet pics
How
for
would
money?
they know?
I ain't gonna lie, my shit fire, but I don't know. Something about selling my body.
You're not really
gotta
selling
be-
your body. You still have your body.
No, I just feel like you have to be like
There's people that literally sell their
confident.
kidneys.
Nah, but you gotta be confident in that. Like I feel like I'm not
In your
confident
toes?
and yeah, like you gotta really
Bro needs toe confidence to make $500 off some feet pics. Nigga, take these wiggly toe.
It doesn't take confidence because I had no confidence. Like I had no confidence even until I started modeling, and even then I didn't have confidence.
What do you mean? You have to be confident in some form or fashion.
You don't have to be confident because
To do
everything
only-
You just have to know that.
Yes,
even
you do.
social media, like it's all fake.
Nah,
all
social
fake.
media is not fake. That shit is real as fuck. All right, you know why it's real?
You're in the
Because
Matrix,
we
my brother.
believe it's real.
You're in the Matrix.
So like most people live their lives through social media already. So if
It's bad for society.
it's true, but it's the reality of society as well. That's what we're living in.
I mean, you say it's bad for society, but low key, you want to capitalize on it, don't you?
I mean, if you're going to
What
be
I
bad,
do is bad for society. Yes,
is it though?
it is bad.
How?
I think it's two-sword.
Because I don't think it's bad.
I think it could be good or bad. I think it's bad in the sense that people get too hooked on it to the point where they can't feel comfortable enough to talk to people in real life, in person. They can't make real connections
That
with
porn
people.
route.
They're just so used to talking on the internet.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like on a like a morality standpoint. Like for me, I just feel like as long as you have, like you said, like you're making like a good living off of it, then
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not a prostitute, so
yeah, I say
exactly.
selling my
Morals
body
don't come
because
into my
like
mind, really.
I'll say
Content
I'll send like like you were talking about like I guess that's the next question, but like certain requests or like fetishes that you were catered to or whatever. But say for example, it was something that you really didn't like, right? So like for me, you still, and then they already sent you the money. What would you do?
Ooh, what do you mean?
Like you said, you talked about your favorite toe fetish, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. But if it was a fetish that somebody like tipped you and was like, "Yo, do this or that"?
And, like I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, like you were uncomfortable. Do you return the money?
People don't normally do that. Like they'll usually ask and make sure you're okay with it before they send the money.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you're not just gonna send like $200 to a random girl
And
and
hope
say,
for
"Hey,
the best.
please do this."
Yeah.
And hope for the best is
I
crazy.
mean, you might. It hasn't happened to me.
Yeah, because people tip. They be like, "Yo, I'm here."
They'll usually tip like in the middle of like a conversation or like after you send something.
I don't even want to talk about, tipping and conversations and DMs because OnlyFans girls, they got me for my bread with the AI shit. And I was just like, damn.
So they got me.
Yeah.
So I learned the secrets in my life.
Yeah,
changed.
they done told me some false ratings apparently, but it's all good. I'm going to find out the truth.
Said I will
Find
find out.
out.
With like doing OnlyFans, like I feel like there could be scary moments. Like, have you ever had like any stalker issues? Like things like really people like really being like, "Yo, like,
Damn.
what's good?"
Yeah, so actually my highest paying subscriber, he's no longer, unfortunately. He was really cool though. He was nice. He sent me a lot of money and he bought a lot of content. And then after a while he started to get really obsessive and he wanted to be my boyfriend and then he wanted to come out and meet me. He's like, "I want to take this serious. Like,
God.
I really love you." Like, it got deep
Wow.
to the point where I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can continue on with this because I do TikTok lives, which is where I get a lot of my subscribers, which is where I found him.
He was
too.
commenting.
He would come into my lives and like try to like chase people away. Like people would say stuff and he would be like, "Oh, she's mine.
Oh God.
Damn,
That is scary.
I'm her boyfriend."
See, that's scary. I feel like that really does suck for women.
And I'm like, "You met me on a TikTok live knowing I do OnlyFans? What are you saying?"
Right.
it's like falling in love at the strip club, but virtually.
Literally.
Wow. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I fell in love with
People
strippers
do
though.
that though too.
Yeah, I definitely fell in love with a stripper.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We all have.
I never
Fell
saw
in
her
love
again.
with a stripper.
Yeah, that's a real shit. She was baddie. She
I mean,
had,
they're
like,
all
breast
real
milk.
people, so
Yeah.
it's like I feel you.
She had breast milk and squirted in my face, and I thought that was like,
You're like, oh,
I love you.
maybe this is the one.
No way.
She must
Swear
love
to
me.
God. I thought that
This
was
is
like the
love.
sexiest thing ever. to
So
me.
this is love.
Yeah, it was the best. Mommy milkers.
You
nigga.
said
Mommy
more
milkers.
Like,
Nah, I didn't taste it. I just thought
He
it was
said-
cool that she was like, "Look, I got milk," and she said, like on command. I was like,
Wow, that's
In the
cool.
club.
That's a,
In the club?
In the club, we be vibing.
You're dead ass.
I mean, we can continue this conversation.
This is why I don't work at the club anymore.
you see, because they squirting milk around, nigga.
Nah, we can continue this conversation
Lactose
after the
intolerant.
pod, and I'll let you know a little bit more details.
Oh my god. No, the club is nasty for shit like that.
I didn't say
like,
I was in the club. I did not say I was in a club.
For the record.
Just squirting.
no,
Squirting
but
milk around.
I did work at the club. Like, not even, I didn't really work there a lot. Like, I went there a couple nights because I was like, let me go run up a bag real quick. Like, fuck it.
Oh,
But it was so nasty. Like, the environment's nasty. The girls, I don't want to say the girls are nasty because they're not all nasty.
Yeah,
But some of them just don't take care of themselves.
that's a fact.
And it's not
Understandable.
great. Because you're on the same pole, you're on the same floor, you're on the same chairs, and you're on the same dudes.
And you're not even like doing what you got to do to cleanse yourself, like detoxing and shit.
Yeah.
So
Could be gross.
Bad for business.
that's a little bit concerning. So is that why you didn't kind of like chase the stripper life?
Yeah, I thought it would be really cool. Like, my first night, I was like, this is it. Like, I spent $200 on heels because the pleaser shoes are like $100 each. So I got 2 different ones because I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to need to switch back and forth between outfits. I got pink and black.
Oh shit!
I went and bought a bunch of outfits and I was like, yeah, I got this. No, I did not. I did not have that. I made good money. Like, the first night, I was not disappointed, but it was too dirty for me.
It was a dirty thing.
Or
Why you even just go to like New York or some shit?
Because they want like the higher end girls, and I feel like I'm also younger, so I'm not like at that point where I'm like
Experienced veteran.
sexy
building up.
woman. Like, I'm still just like getting to that point. And a lot of the New York ones too, they want like the plastic surgeries
Nah, you
Yeah.
build up
and big ass
stay true
and
to
big
you.
titties.
I mean,
Yeah.
I want real big ass and big titties
I'm a
though.
petite white girl.
Yeah, but niggas like that though.
Yeah, but I mean, the clubs only hire what they want to hire.
Nah, it's like think about it like DEI. You feel me? They gotta fill like a certain part. You know, you need the Asian, you need the black. you
Yeah,
need the
no, they need
thick,
a
you
variety,
need
but
the
some
skinny.
don't have variety. Some are very
one side.
clicky,
Yeah,
cliche.
that's where you gotta go to the ones with variety, and you gotta see the
Yeah.
variety that they're lacking, and you gotta be that variety.
Yeah, if a good club hit me up, I'd be down.
All right, I'm gonna look for a good club for you. I got you.
He's an
I got
scout.
you.
I'll scout.
Yeah, I'm a scout.
Right.
Yeah, I be outside sometimes, and
Exactly.
yeah.
Getting back on topic, I mean, stalkers definitely are scared. I mean, coming with that, they definitely started somewhere as fans. Have you ever? What's like the weirdest request you've gotten on OF?
I get weird stuff all the time. There's probably 2 in my head that I could think of that were kind of weird. The first one, somebody wanted me to like stomp on my dildo.
What?
Like, they were like,
Just
just
abuse
put your
it?
dildo on the floor and just like go crazy.
What was the? How much?
This was like when I first started too, and I wasn't really charging what I should have been charging when I first started because I didn't really know that I could charge what I could charge.
Type shit. You don't know your
So
worth
I don't
yet.
remember what I charged for that video, but it was fun. It was funny to make because I'm like, why am I stepping on this shit?
What
And then you had to go clean it after and shit.
Yeah.
Some
Stepping
weird
on
No, I
dildo
never
out
used
there.
it after that. I never used it after that because it was disgusting.
You looked at it like, look at you. Got
I was
stomped
like,
on
yeah,
like
this
a little
one's
bitch.
this one's good after that. I made sure that whatever I sold it for was definitely more than whatever the dildo costed because I was like, I'm never gonna use this again.
That's
That makes
smart.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn.
It was an
Thinking.
investment.
That is smart. Cause I would
Yeah.
have just said, $5.
He was
I was like, I'm
ashamed of
gonna need a
that.
new one. I'm gonna
He
need a
was
new
ashamed
one.
of that dildo after. That's why.
Yeah,
he's
no, I was like,
get
this
away
one
from
can't
me.
come back
Away from
near me.
Right.
You're filthy.
How much would you charge to stomp on a dildo?
I mean, your face
You're a
is not
dildo.
in it.
My face not in it.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm like 300. 200.
Word.
What about you?
Niggas is
That's
taxing.
compy. That's
Niggas say,
compy.
That's like valid. Like,
You asking me to do
300?
cardio, nigga? I'm going like this, nigga.
This
That's
nigga
wild.
said
it's
Planet
fetish stuff
Fitness in
though.
this bitch.
Fetish stuff always sells for more.
They sick.
Yeah,
They
they're
want it.
willing to pay. Yeah,
And people who have fetishes know that, like,
That's true.
okay, like I gotta pay
That's
more
true.
for this.
Exactly. Like, this is my bag. Like,
So-
Wow,
man,
that's
that thinking triple digits.
yeah. These niggas is I was thinking like a calm
What,
$50.
$20?
that's some hoes, nigga. That's see, look at y'all
Yeah, I'm
niggas.
thinking like 50.
Yeah, right.
100 the most. Like,
But I mean,
Bougie bitch.
I mean, $50 for maybe like a clip of the
Just
video.
stomp on a dildo,
For like a
bro.
9-second video, I
stomp
was
on that
Yeah,
bitch.
like, I got-
Okay, but
Tim's-
the videos are normally they're not just like a little clip. Like it's like a couple minutes long.
So you gotta sexually arouse and like, look, baby.
Because
I'm
think
gonna
about it, when
stomp on a
if you're
dildo.
buying a video on OF and you have this fetish, right? You're not gonna get off to a 15-second video. You're gonna
Yeah,
watch it over and over again.
And I need
You
10
mean you better
minutes.
start sending him gifs?
So I need,
the fuck is you talking
so I
about?
need 10 minutes worth of content again.
Yeah.
Fuck that
But
shit.
anyways, the second weirdest one would probably there was this one guy. Well, do you guys know what like a sissy is?
Sissy? No.
That's like a baby.
No, that's like a straight man, right?
It's like guys that hold on, wait, let me
Enlighten
read
us.
you the actual Google definition so I don't like
It's like straight men who
aggravate
do
anybody.
gay stuff or something like that, or no?
It's like guys
know.
who like to role play as girls.
Oh, lady boys?
Yeah, lady boys.
Lady
Yeah,
boys.
but they're straight though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's basically okay, so sissy is like it's supposed to be like sister, like so basically this guy was like, okay, so I want you to send me like a 10-minute video of you like bringing me to this hotel and you're bringing your girlfriends over and you're gonna dress me up in a cute outfit and do my makeup and like they like the accessories and stuff. And he's like, then I want
Just to impress? This ain't Roblox.
What the fuck did I just
And
hear, bro?
Hold on.
and then I'm not done. And then
Oh,
he's-
she's not done. All right, keep going.
And then he's like, I want you to tell me what you and your girlfriends are gonna have for me as my first assignment.
I think it made you a screenwriter.
Bro, what?
They like to have like assignments, like where you make them do things.
Bro's trying to be like James Dunn or
Like,
some
they
shit.
want
Like,
to get,
or
like-
Dunn, whatever his name is.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you
so
can
he's
curse.
like, I want you to bring guys to the like hotel and like it's like a role play video. Like nobody's in the video other than me, but he wants me to be like, oh yeah, like this is the outfit I have for you, and then like pretend to like put it over like the camera,
Like an instruction video type
yeah, like almost
That's
like
crazy.
a like if you ever heard of like a JOI,
Yeah.
Jay, no, please educate me.
jerk off instructions.
Please educate me.
Yo, where am I? Am I just under a rock or some shit? Where are these terms coming from?
So
But y'all are young though, because that's like a young term. Like y'all speaking like small little acronyms and shit.
it's
like,
not really a
abbreviations.
young term. It's more like a deep web fetish term.
Yeah.
Like
It's like POV.
if you're
like,
deep into the sex life and you're in the internet, you know all
Oh,
the
they got
terms.
acronyms.
Yeah.
All right, tell
But
me
even
like three
Pornhub
more.
and stuff, like the categories. JOI is just a category.
What else? Tell me another one. Like, tell me a couple that I might not know.
Off the top of my head, I don't know. But JOIs are funny because like
Jerk off.
they literally
insight?
want you to
Instruction.
tell you, like they want you to tell them what to do with themselves.
JOS don't work for me.
Wow.
I'm very rebellious. So it's like,
Don't tell me to do that
Yo,
right now. I wasn't
so
ready.
you're
for that
gonna count to
stage.
10. I'm off at 7, bitch. All right, I'm sorry. All right.
He's a show off. I'll get done before you're done counting. Watch
I'll
me.
be done when I'm done. Now when you tell me,
So you're not submissive at all.
I'm in charge.
The
yeah.
JOIs are for
Damn.
submissive.
Oh,
It all makes
cry.
sense now.
Yeah. You don't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I live with these guys before, and they gets busy.
That whoa.
They gets
Pause.
busy.
Why
They-
did you wait?
They should be having their own OnlyFans, and they almost inspired me to make my own.
They inspired you.
Almost.
Let's make more stories
The
about
two dudes in the apartment inspired the other dude to make an OnlyFans.
Yeah, because like
yourself.
so many bad bitches, and I could have made money
Yeah.
with so many bad bitches. But
If you're a hoe, open a page.
In another life,
it's
I
no, you
would've
don't
been a
have, see,
porn
that's
star.
the thing. Like, that's I guess a stereotype because there's like loyal couples and shit like to each
Yeah,
other
but then
that
that's
makes
the girl's page at that point. Unless
Really?
she doesn't have a page, then it's like, what are you both gonna post the same content?
Adam and Lena have a good balance, I think.
He's got a podcast. She'd
You'd
be
have to
giving
have
head.
different vibes to your pages.
Yeah, because Adam he be going to town, and Lena apparently now she's like fucking black men now, like, and they're married,
Yeah.
children and
That's
everything.
type wild to me. I ain't gonna lie.
A little bit, right?
Type.
So, but I don't know. I guess it depends on like the relationship boundaries that they have with each other or some shit. Because would you be able to do that? Like, what if D-Man had his OnlyFans and he was making contact with other women? Would you be okay with that?
No.
No.
It ruins the relationship.
Okay,
Like,
wait.
you might say you'll be okay with it and it's cool for a while, whatever, but over time it's not it.
You don't think that's
I
like?
mean, it makes sense. She's already said herself she does more solo content now than if anything. That would make sense.
I mean, yeah, if you're doing
I'm
solo
not wrong,
content,
I'm
cool. But
crazy.
if you're fucking other niggas and you're saying that he can't fuck other bitches and do OnlyFans, that's crazy.
Like, it's definitely cool, like, a situation it could work out if, like, the dude's into just making content, the girl's into just making content, you're both about a bag, and, like, that's your life. You know, you're running up a bag together, whatever. Like, if y'all meet like that, then, like, word, like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of, like, a connection, like a friendship. Like, y'all not gonna get married.
Yeah.
You might have a kid, but it's probably by accident.
Oh shit, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
That's
definitely
how
true.
Adam and Lena was like at first.
Yeah.
Like, he would just do like threesomes and shit with her. But like,
Yeah,
now he's letting her explore. So it's like,
yeah, which is crazy. So I was going to ask, like, because if you guys do want to get like married and stuff, what happens to the content? Does it stay or does it go?
Well, I don't at the moment, like,
Or not married him, or just like married in general?
I don't make content with anybody, really, unless I'm like in a relationship. Then I will. But I used to do it more because when I was younger, I was like, I could be a porn star, like,
Oh,
because that's a bag. Like,
Those were
that's
your
definitely a bag.
aspirations.
And I'm
Okay.
like, this could be dope, like, whatever. And then I'm like, it's not really. It's depressing. Like, I ended up on drugs. I was high all the time.
hmm
It was not fun.
I can understand that.
Yo, you are mind blowing me right now. I can't wait to look back at this episode. This is probably going to be the only episode because I'm not editing that I'm actually going to look back and be like, oh shit, this was like a good experience
Yeah.
to like learn the like sex industry, I guess I would say, from another perspective other than me watching it. But
Yeah.
you're living it. You're living the dream.
Yeah, but also, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody that's doing OnlyFans, if you're like to open up that relationship to anybody else, like, it usually never ends.
What you mean?
Like, well,
There's usually never a stop to it. Like, once you open up the relationship, like, there's no going back.
Oh, okay. I see what
Yeah.
you mean. It's like it dilutes the monogamy part of it between you two because now they're looking at other people and sharing the feelings that could have been shared with you.
It brings out your own insecurities. You have to be
for
really
sure.
secure with yourself.
Yeah,
yeah. That's
So-
why I don't think
so
Adam
you on
and
board
Lena's
for,
gonna
like-
last.
that's
are you
crazy.
on board for like threesomes with like your significant other?
I would, but it would depend on the person, and it would just depend on the situation.
Can we
too.
nominate someone
If
for
you're-
you?
If you're going,
And is it male or female?
It would have to be a female.
It doesn't have to. Maybe he like.
No,
I
it
don't
would
know
have
what
to be
you
a
like.
female.
My
That
bad, bro.
no.
So
No.
it's a female.
You would have a threesome with another guy.
I wouldn't have a threesome because of this conversation right here. I'm a double standard nigga. You're not. I'm not doing the male thing.
Yeah,
Females
like-
only. But that's not just like there's like guys in the world who truly don't mind,
Yeah.
and I'm like they like it in the ass too. Hey, don't forget about me type of shit.
that's
Like,
crazy.
I'm not really
Yeah.
that type of
It's like
guy.
similar to like cucks.
Yeah, I don't.
Have you done butt stuff?
No butt stuff. I am a butt version.
Never.
No, my shit
Butt
is
version.
tight, super, and every female who I've like, had sexual intercourse with, we've always were on the same page with the no butt stuff.
Okay.
So
No butt.
yeah, there's been some accidents. My first time having sex.
I'll slip in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. It's too dark.
Wrong.
But really, I just didn't know where the shit went. I really had to learn the hard way where the vagina was.
You ever just had to like really stop and turn on your iPhone flashlight? Like, okay,
No,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just
let
told
me
him
line this bitch up.
I
Have you
just said help me.
actually done that?
No.
Yo, that's crazy. I believe you did that shit, nigga.
This nigga
wait,
literally
hold
just
on.
said we inspired him to be a porn star. And I was like, I believe that. Yeah, we both know, nigga. No,
That's some porn star shit.
My shit line up, nigga. Billiards champion, all right.
Oh, my bad, bro. 8-ball man.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, but I just personally, I would just ask her. I would just be like, "Yo, can you just help me out?" I was humble enough to
Put it
ask for
in.
help. Yeah,
hey,
You should try it one day.
Jarvis, take him
try
by
the butt.
Yeah.
What are the positives about trying butt besides the stench?
It's,
Who said besides this?
Because
I
my
mean-
dick smells like ass, literally.
I mean, if they haven't taken a shit in the last hour, there shouldn't be a stench. Really?
You can take a shower right now, all four of us right now, together or not together, and stick our fingers in our ass,
Definitely not
and it will
together.
all smell the same. Bad.
No, it won't.
How much you would have bet?
I will bet you all the money I've made on OnlyFans ever.
Who wants to take a shower first right now? Let's go and invest our pod right now. If we all stick our
not
fingers in
happening.
our clean
They're trying
booty,
to get me in the shower.
clean booty. No.
incriminating.
That was a joke.
Incriminating that.
You're right. That was a joke. That was a good joke, but it caught me off guard. I started getting
He said,
defensive.
no.
I was like, oh shit, let me
But
lower
I did.
up.
I was trying to get somewhere on that question with the threesome. I was saying, for you, like in those situations, like as a girl, do you think it's better for the girl to bag the other girl for the threesome or the guy to do it?
That's
The
a good
girl.
question.
Why do you think the girl?
Like,
Should
I
be
think,
more
like,
comfortable,
Right? Like I'd assume.
Yeah.
right?
'Cause if a, I don't know, it would be better coming from a girl to the girl, but then also it's better relationship wise, I guess, because it's like
He didn't do
the
shit.
Yeah.
dude's not hitting up another chick.
Yeah. Like,
It's
what is
different.
it about her? Like, that's making her the candidate.
I
And
think
then
it's-
she gotta decide between like, okay, are you sure she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Well, what if he's
'Cause, like,
thinking those
she didn't
same
hit me
exact
up.
thoughts that you just said? Because honestly, I would think what you said. I would think the same thing, especially if we have to choose a guy. Not to say I would, but I'm just saying like
I think optics wise, it looks different.
optics. I
A
agree.
guy coming up to his girl like, babe, let's fuck this girl. I'm like,
Yeah, this is the one, babe. Trust me.
please.
I think the best answer is together.
Together is
yeah,
cool,
have
but
to
then
do
you
it
look like
together.
swingers at
Yeah, I
the
feel
bar.
like you kind
Yeah.
of have to know the vibe of your girl.
Yeah, like, but there's swinger bars though, right? That
There's a
people
lot
could go
of swinger
to.
shit.
Yeah, there's opportunity. You feel me?
Unbelievable. But yeah, that was my segment. Have fun there.
Yeah, that was my segment.
How we doing on time?
We're good.
All right, Rob, I'm gonna pass it on after you start talking about your DMs. All right, so if you can, not to put you on the spot, is there any like DMs that were wild that you can share with us aside from the ones you previously shared about toes and dildos stomping? The dildo stomping cast.
Outside of
I
requests.
mean, I don't really get crazy DMs. People will ask me random stuff. Like, people like peeing and like pooping videos.
Oh my god.
You shitted for somebody for money?
I have not.
All right.
Proud of you. Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you for not
Yeah.
peeing and pooping.
That shit
Yeah, I
is
mean,
a crazy
well,
she said
fetish
shit.
to
no,
me,
wait,
though.
yeah, no, I've peed, yeah.
That's
I'm
more
not gonna lie.
understandable
Shower.
though.
I'm not shitting on camera. It's not happening.
I feel that. That's my
That's-
doctor's asking for that.
That was a
Yeah.
wild
Right.
request, though. Like, that's a wild ass fetish. If you
Yeah.
think about it. Like,
Yeah, peeing is crazy too, though. I mean, like, I feel like both things are not meant to.
Would
be
you have like
recorded.
somebody golden shower on you?
No, not at all.
nah, I'm straight on
I
that.
would never do that to somebody.
No, I wouldn't either. I don't think I have like. I feel like I'm weird for not having a weird fetish though. Like I feel like I'm like a milkman or some
I've
shit.
had
Like
people ask
Sit up.
me to like fly out to do that shit, or like step on them,
word.
like just like in heels.
What is that like?
That's crazy.
Masochistic or some shit like that. I met a girl that does stuff like that before. Is the funniest part.
I don't know what the name of it is, but there's a name for that stuff.
It's like BDSM, right?
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
I was in this hotel once, and I ran into this random girl, and she I'm like I'm on the elevator, and I forget what happened, but we just start talking, and she's like, yeah, like I'm on my way to like this room right now. I have this client that he just likes me to come in. I just degrade him. I just talk shit to him the whole time.
Oh yeah.
He just
love
pays me
that.
for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you have that? Yeah.
I'm not good.
That's
at
cool. Huh?
That. I'm not good at that
You don't like
because
shit
I'm
talking
like
people?
nice.
Yeah. You seem like a really nice person. Like
You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck you,
I
motherfucker.
feel really bad, but they love it.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh, I can't apologize to you. Okay.
Mm,
that's
They pay
dope.
for it, so.
sorry. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm not sorry, stupid.
That was a
fuck.
joke.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Oh my gosh, this is like the quickest segment I want to say we've had.
Not
It
gonna
was nice
lie.
and easy.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to pee again. I have to pee again. So
Oh,
bad. That shot went
shots,
right
bro.
through me.
Yes. I'm not normal.
I think you're breaking Rod's record right now.
Let's go.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm glad I'm like.
Shoot your
normal.
shit.
I'm glad as well because I thought I
No,
was
no, no, no.
abnormal. I'm like,
No,
what the hell?
he's
I don't
abnormal.
know, because I'll be around people and they never use the bathroom. And I'm like, am I
That's how
weird?
I felt.
Nah.
I'm like, damn, how the hell? Are they
I
holding
definitely
it?
use the bathroom, but it's always before and after. That's all.
I guess
but
it's, a
it's the
perfect
liquor
time
thing, yeah.
to- Is there
Yeah.
more liquor?
I mean, there's not a lot left, but yeah, let's do it.
Shot on everybody.
Yeah, this has been a really interesting conversation. A lot of bombshells. Am I behaving or am I ODing right now? I'm good.
Yeah.
Education.
Staying within the
Yeah, right.
lines.
We're about to get you to talk now. The rest is you. See,
In no way do
segment
we
4.
promote anyone, going straight into OnlyFans, but at the same time, we also promote you making your own content and making your own journey. So
I
feel me?
promote
That's why
getting
we're
to
here.
know other people's experiences, whether you disagree or not. Hear them out.
it's just for the kids watching.
Stamp that.
Like I said, it's not meant for everybody. You don't have to go down that road. If you do go down that road, then
He said this part.
you might make money.
Podcast is for the kids, man.
It's for
This
the community.
podcast is not for children because I looked up all the analytics and it says our demographic is between 18 and 34.
Adults.
Yeah, so that's why we don't really have to. And every single disclaimer for each video we post, it says this is explicit content. So this is not for children.
X-rated.
Yeah, the X-rated cast. Can I say that?
What?
XXX.
What did I
Oh
miss?
my God, yes, because that's the real website niggas used to go on back in the day.
What?
What's your favorite porn site? Do you even watch porn, or do you just think like you're really
If I
that
was to
bitch?
go on,
Rapper.
if
I should
I was
watch
to go
my
on
own
porn,
shit.
it's not porn. I don't like Pornhub.
You going on Betty?
No, like XXX. I think
see?
that's what's,
I like
yeah.
X and XX.
X and XX.
That's my shit.
I fuck with X videos.
Probably Pornhub.
He's a
So
classic.
how
man.
old were you guys when you started watching porn?
I started too early, way too early.
I was 11.
I was gonna say I was actually like 11.
Around that, maybe even a little bit before. I actually caught when I was young and still had like a Batman little teddy bear toy like to hang out and walk around and eat cereal with. I caught my parents having sex on my bed in my bedroom.
That hurts.
I had kind of a similar experience.
Yeah, and I think that kind of scarred me. Like, you know how Dexter saw his mom get chopped up?
Huh?
I think it was the same thing for me. Like, I saw sex.
Bros
Yeah.
with Dexter sex is crazy.
So one time when I was a kid, I woke up in the middle of the night out of my sleep for whatever reason. I went in the kitchen to go get water, and I heard the moaning in the kitchen, and I thought something was going on. I'm like, oh, what's
Yeah.
going on in the kitchen? I walked in anyways.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
nothing was happening in the kitchen. There was a phone on the counter, and my dad was like slumped over, and there was just porn playing on his phone on the kitchen counter
Jesus.
in the middle of the night, and he was just asleep.
Not when
He
he
got
gets
tired
scrambled
watching the
eggs.
video.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I never told him I saw that.
Damn, that's crazy. You better hope you
Close
don't
this
watch
out for
this
your dad.
video. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope my parents don't watch this either. I just put them on blast. But I saw my pops. I caught him way too many times. So sex
Yeah.
must have been fun.
I mean, it's
So
normal.
I was curious.
so-
And he has 3 children with 3 different women. So I was like, sex got to be lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's gotta be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nah,
I'm
my first porno was like, it was like some alien invasion shit.
oh, you
I
a
don't
freak.
remember. Nah, it was like that was like the theme behind it. Like it was like
What?
bad bitches came from space and some other shit. I don't remember, nigga. I was young, and I was up late scrolling through those channels.
Set up.
And you know, and then you know when you get that channel, and then you gotta hit the last button between that and Nickelodeon.
Wow,
It was
yeah, I
that
know
type
what you
of
mean.
time.
Yeah, I
Like,
know
you
what
feel
you
me?
mean.
Like,
That
good
ass.
times.
Damn.
Good times.
What was the first thing, like, or age or whatever that? No. What was the first porn or video that you guys masturbated to?
I don't remember.
I remember mine very explicitly. It was a movie, American Pie, Naked Mile.
Beat it to American Pie, bro. That's not even a porno.
Yeah, but it was a naked mile. It was a whole bunch of women running naked with big ass titties. It was great.
I understand.
And I got like
Great.
really horny, and then I went to the bathroom and I was curious about masturbating, and I was just like, "What is this all about?" Because the guy in the video, he kept like
What's
jerking
the
off,
big idea?
and I was like, "What the fuck is this about?" Like,
I don't know what this is about.
but then I was scared, bro. I was scared to masturbate because I felt it about to come out, and that sensation, it was like, it was too much for me. So I paused, and then I went to the shower, and then I was just like, fuck it. And it was low key. I don't think I've ever, my first masturbation, that feeling, I never felt that again until my first time I had sex. And that was like 4 years later.
So what was your first orgasm like? Did you say?
You're going after her.
Were you like on the edge of the sofa, corner of the table?
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is crazy.
So, not gonna lie. This is crazy.
How do you know those locations?
Oh my god.
You're terrible.
I was probably like, I've never told anyone this. I was probably like 6 or 7, and I was in the bathroom, and I got out of the shower, and I was like putting lotion on and coconut oil because my mom was like crazy. She's like, your skin's dry. Put on coconut oil.
All right.
So I would put on the coconut oil. And then I'm like, going down there, and I put the coconut oil, and I'm like touching myself, and I'm like, oh, that feels good. What the fuck? So I'm like, wait, what's going on there? So this is terrible. I just sat down on the floor, and I literally started masturbating. And I was like literally a child. And then my mom came, and she starts knocking on the bathroom door. And she's like, are you almost done in there? What are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm putting on your coconut oil.
Holy shit.
Definitely put on that coconut oil.
The Coco
that was
JOI.
crazy.
She used so much coconut oil after that the first day.
But that was like the first time I could like vividly remember like ever like exploring.
Going crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. My boy. What about you, bro?
Me, I think. What was my first one like?
Yeah. And what did you do it to?
I was watching porn on TV, bro. Literally, it was going through. You see the soft porn channel. I threw it on.
Okay.
On
And-
TV.
Yeah, it was
Soft
right on
porn.
cable. Optimum used to have it like that.
I've never
was on the
nutted
wrong
to
cable channels.
cable. That's crazy.
And
That's
iPhones weren't around. You feel me? So
Right.
it's not like we could just Google X videos. So yeah, you had the.
How old are you?
I was like,
Yeah, I had
11.
a laptop, nigga.
No, but how old are you now?
me. I'm 29.
When iPhones first came out, there was still
I was, like, in, like,
iPods.
I was
Yeah.
like,
iPods came out.
Yeah,
there was
but iPods couldn't
computers.
go on the
People were
internet.
on the internet.
Yeah,
all
I
the
had the
time.
HP
Definitely
laptops.
from music.
Yeah.
I was too young to have that shit at the moment. All right, listen.
He's like, I'm on my TV with it.
Y'all listening to
Cable
my
and all.
story,
Love
nigga?
you, bro.
Y'all listening to my story, critiquing my story, all right?
We always do that when niggas say story. When he say story, we just like really
Man,
dive into
question.
this shit. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. It be plot holes, nigga. What the
No
fuck?
one answering shit. Y'all niggas trying to go through it.
Go ahead. Talk
Plot
your
holes
shit,
to
bro.
my life. Nah, yeah, literally. It's funny. All I remember from like the first time when I came is like, it just felt like if you took an orange and like you were cutting it open and you got the juice in your eye, like that. I just was like,
What?
Oh, close my eye like that shit.
You got it in your eye?
No, I had
This
like
nigga nutted
it
in
was
his
the
eyes.
sensation that having orange juice hit your eye. Like, I could not handle it. I was like, oh, that shit was crazy.
Like when you take the first sip of a Sprite tape shit, like one of those.
You feel me? Like this
This
shit
nigga
just.
maced himself with his dick. Is crazy.
All right, you're reaching far.
Oh
bro.
my god.
You're reaching far. Let's calm down.
You just said OJ in the eye.
I just said
after talking about your dick
I said
jerking
what?
off.
I literally said it felt like.
It don't
and then gave
matter.
a scenario.
Don't correlate a
Stop
scenario
clip
like
farm.
that.
Stop
bro.
clip farming.
Nah, this is not a
We
clip
good.
farm, bro. This is probably not even gonna be a real.
You might.
But let's hope.
You know when you like cut the orange.
I'm like, all I knew was it was a strong sensation. Like I was just like, oh, this is crazy. And yeah, from there, you gotta dive into it more, figure out what it's all about. You know.
So from that moment on, I became a
Was
man.
it just like masturbating, just like sex for y'all though? Like where it was like, okay, like it wasn't the greatest the first time, but then you got really good at it, or was it like the first time was the best time, and then after that it was you were just chasing that first time?
I feel like it's really sad to say you got good. at
I can't
masturbating.
remember at all.
Just
You
for
learned
me,
the art of it.
just for me to say like you're really good at it. It sounds really like sad, and like you might need a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you're really good at it.
Might be-
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pro
I'm
that
a
shit.
professional.
I got better. I know my shit. Like I could crank it out in a 2-minute limit. You feel me? I'm gonna make it to that brunch. I ain't gonna be late.
Got this shit down to the science.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. So this video's a minute, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I only need 30 seconds of it.
That was funny. What about you?
What, the first time?
Yeah.
First time, I felt rad with that like TV shit. Cause my first time was definitely a TV one. And then I just remember like
Y'all was rich. Y'all had cable when y'all was kids? That's
Life
what's
is
up.
good.
I had that little Disney TV
Feel
when
me?
I was
Channel
a kid. The
33,
box
Channel
Disney
33.
TV.
Like I had
That
DVDs
shit
and
was
videos.
lit.
But go
I had
ahead.
like DVR, all of that. But
DVR is rich blood.
yeah,
You had the money on here.
dragging it. Yeah,
Yo, this nigga was living in a luxurious life, bro.
All right, elaborate on your
No
nut, bro.
financial aid. That nigga paid for college, nigga. Like, dead ass. All right, go ahead.
Elaborate on your bus, bro.
Nah, but I just remember like I was just chilling. Like I was doing it. Like I wasn't doing it with like an intention. Like there was gonna be an end goal. This was before I even knew like there was an end goal to the shit.
Nigga just looked down, was like, "What's that?"
Nah,
Nigga,
for real.
that's crazy.
I remember like when I was getting to that point, it was just like it just felt like I was never gonna stop. And then I was like, oh shit, that just happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That ass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
There you have it.
What was your first nut like? Put that in the
Yeah,
comment.
what was
Nah,
your
I'm joking.
first
Put that in the comment.
orgasm like? Let us know your experience. Where were you watching? How did it feel? Were you? None of us
that's
answered that
way
question though.
too
Did you
much.
answer that? Were you was the best feeling like the first time, or did you eventually get better to get it to where you really want it?
Nah, I wouldn't say I got like better with that shit. Like I wasn't
I'm
practicing.
a pro DJ.
But
Spinning the ones and
That's why me
twos
and
of
D-Mac
today.
get along.
Today, the 90s and tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. But nah, I would say like the best time was like one of those like smoking weed for the first time type shits and nothing.
After that, it wasn't the same. Like
Word, yeah, that's fact. Smoking
Right?
weed for the first time and having sex was crazy.
right?
You
Yeah,
feel me?
Yeah.
different levels.
I feel like those, like my first nut, my first blunt, my first like sex time.
everything.
Yeah, it was just
Word.
like ever since then, I've just been chasing that first time feeling, and it's never been the same.
I
You feel me?
think tea break.
Drugs.
I think after a tea break and then getting high and then having sex was one of the best.
It's reminiscent of it though.
and it brought it was everything.
Yeah, like it's nostalgic. Like
It
it
was
brings you
everything.
back.
it was giving. You know what I mean?
But it's not
Yeah.
innovative though. You feel me? It's like something about that feeling was innovative. It changed something in you. And moving forward, you looked at the world differently. What you did was you looked back at what was, and it reminds you of what was.
Nah, it was definitely different.
You feel me? My fault. I don't know your sex life, nigga. You're right. You're right. All right, I'm gonna pass it on to Rob, man. We got some more questions for you. How are you holding up? Everything good?
I'm good,
You having a
yeah.
blast? I hope
Yeah.
so.
All right, let's do it. So my first question for you is, how do you set your prices?
So my prices I go based on people's budgeting and what they do for work and how much money they make, because
I make
if
$2 a week.
if I make a video and I film just a boy girl video, right?
Mhm.
And it's 5 minutes long and I'm selling it for $300, I want to get, let's say. And somebody might not have $300 to spend, but they'll spend $50 every other week. So that's $50 I didn't have. So I'd rather lower my prices for somebody who doesn't make a lot of money, and then like somebody who wants to just spend a lot of money because they have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, because I make $2 a week. So what's that looking like? 50 cents a video?
It's
So
looking
what's the
like
budget?
you're a liar.
You can't prove that shit.
very
You
good at-
checking my
I'm-
pay stubs?
I'm very good at sniffing people out,
All right,
lying and what they do.
all right. You right. You right. I make $5.
$5.
I can give you $2.50. You feel me? Like, let me stop. I'm trying to get. I'm not trying to.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you have like
I don't know what I'm trying
a
to do.
base price for what you're like to subscribe to your OF, and then from there it's like you're going up on price when it comes to just custom videos?
That's a good question.
My OnlyFans price is set to around $15, I think.
Monthly?
But I'm always running subscriptions on it. So the first month is usually like $4.
Be on the lookout. You can catch a deal.
The
Yeah.
first
What's
month will be like $4. Sometimes I'll run subscriptions for like new and expired subscribers. So like you can get the second month for a discount now too.
Use code JSC for a 10% discount
Word.
off all KB. No. That'd be a cool promo, right? Use code JSC
Maybe another time.
to get your nut off
To get your nut off is wild.
for the low.
Yeah. She does anal.
I do.
Do you eat it or like what do you do with it?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Whoa.
eat anal?
What? Hold on.
Do you eat ass or do you take it in?
No, I don't eat ass.
That's what I'm saying. Anal, see, that's why you got to get specific. You can't just say
no,
anal.
I take it in the butt.
Oh, so you're a champ without a title because
It's a different
but not
type
a
of
title, excuse me.
orgasm.
what do you mean?
Like you can have an orgasm in your ass.
I thought that was a guy thing. I didn't know girls have a G spot in their asshole too.
Yes.
You can nut in your ass?
Yes.
Can you nut in your ass?
I haven't went down that road.
Haven't explored
I haven't
that.
discovered that element.
Nah, word.
It's not
Shit.
the same
Avatar,
thing
nigga.
though. It's not
Word.
like you're not,
Please explain this
Nah,
to me
more-
as best more detail as you can because
Nah, I
I'm
was
trying
today
to.
years old.
I'm gonna close my
I'm
eyes and I'm
not
gonna
a
try.
scientist. I just know
Just
it's
saying, I get a feeling.
different.
I didn't. First of all, I didn't know you could nut out your ass. I thought it
No,
was.
it's not like you're not gonna fucking see it coming out.
But you feel a sensation or
yeah,
some
but
shit.
it's gonna get wet and shit.
It's a different type of pressure.
Oh shit! So maybe they're closer than we think.
N-
Nah.
Like your hole to your vagina and your asshole is
I
closer.
think we would need like a teacher that knows about the way the body works.
Yeah,
to
because
explain
maybe there's
that.
like a sheet.
You'll catch a. We're gonna do a sex ed class with you.
Because that's the same thing with like
That's smart.
squirting is a controversial concept because some people say it's just peeing.
It's pee.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
What do you
it's-
feel about squirting?
I think it's just peeing.
Yeah, please.
But I think it's like it's like peeing while you're orgasming.
It's the most annoying thing in the world, especially if it happens
Uncontrollable.
consistently. Yeah.
I actually don't agree.
What do you mean?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind squirting?
He said, I don't mind it.
No.
What if it's like every 7 seconds?
No, that
I
doesn't
think-
happen. Has that happened?
I've
There's back to
Yes.
It's about- yeah.
It's not.
kept it going.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, nah, and
That's
then
why
you
I'm
have
like,
a
it's
puddle on your
debatable.
fucking bed, and it's just like, bro, I did not want to go to the beach right now.
I think for me, it's like when it comes to that, like at first, I'll be reserved, and then after, like I'm like, I don't know how to explain it properly, but like as I'm giving you head, I kind of just say I don't give a fuck, and then just
If she squirts
said
while
fuck
I'm
it.
giving head, that's
No,
even
like,
worse.
He said
That's
fuck
a
it.
problem.
definitely
actually.
had the. No, it's not
That's
here, but it's definitely
disgusting.
had to
Yeah.
like change sheets, like
Yeah, nah.
lay down
A
the
girl
towel.
squirted in your face before, bro?
Nah, but like I mean, it's the chin, nigga.
He said it came from the chin
Ew.
down.
It's
you
the
know.
chin, like
This nigga got
I'm in the area, nigga. Like
Everything hits Rad's face.
Yo,
all right?
for real.
The
nigga,
first thing is
whole
just
you
a-
heard? I'm in
fucking-
the area, nigga. If I'm a mechanic and I'm changing oil, I might get something on my cheek. All right, nigga.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can
she
vow
was in the area.
on me and Rod
Oh
on
my
this
God.
couch over here. We've never got squirt in our face, bro.
Nah, I ain't
Oh
living.
God,
Not in the
Y'all
face.
not giving good head.
Not in the face.
No, 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 no.
should go-
no.
Have
you ever squirted
Stop
in a
the
man's
cap.
face?
No, in a man's face? No.
Without having to get money
I've
for
only
it.
squirted like once or twice in my life.
Yeah, see,
But when it comes to squirt, I feel like when you're saying the word squirt, you're thinking of like an explosive movement. Like no, when I said like squirt,
What?
like it just
what are you talking about? Then?
flushes out. Like it wasn't like it just exploded in a nigga's face. Like that shit just started drip, nigga. Like
Bro,
faucet on.
Somebody
Like,
faucet.
First of all,
Ew, but then
the
it
scent
was
is
in your
different.
mouth?
Yeah,
no,
bro.
Because the thing is, when
just
you're
said it
eating,
squirted in
no,
your face.
because like here's the thing, like you don't eat a lot of vagina. When you're eating vagina, right?
Let me tell you.
You're actually where I really am is in the clitoris in this whole other upper region.
Yeah, but I
I'm
don't
up there.
pee- I don't pee in
Everything down
nobody's
here
mouth.
can do what it needs, but I'm.
So you're just
you pay attention to the man in the boat, you never go wrong.
lemonade.
Yeah, bro, you're literally drinking piss, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, but I'm really more intrigued on like the whole it's piss type of thing.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all saying if we stick until it is pee, every girl has the capability to squirt.
No,
I don't
think
know.
so.
But if it's pee, then
Some girls don't even have the like capability to like come, like really like just orgasm. Like it could like go from like trauma and pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like of their life.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
The question was like, if we stick into the concept of like squirting is pee, then like every girl has the ability to squirt them.
If squirting is pee and every girl has the ability to squirt, the answer would be yes, because every female has the ability to pee.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
But also, have you ever seen squirt that wasn't clear?
That wasn't clear.
I've only seen yellow squirt.
No,
What?
Nah, I've only
clear.
seen clear squirt.
I've never seen clear squirt.
That's why
That's
I'm
why I'm like, y'all
like,
talking about pee.
You've
I'm like,
only
no, I
seen
haven't.
yellow
and it
squirt.
doesn't smell like piss.
It
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
yellow.
saying.
Oh,
Like-
let me rephrase because I've never actually seen the squirt. You feel
Y'all
me?
coming at me, nigga. I at least been in the area, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but
what
like
I'm
I've
saying.
never
Yellow
seen it though.
squirt.
Like first of all, it's never been my face when I felt the squirt. I was like, oh my god, like how many times are you gonna keep squirting and fucking up my sheets right now? You feel
He
me?
was already
Like, so
upset
many
over
times I
it.
gotta change my sheets.
He was
And
upset
then
over
after
my
that,
sheets.
like bro, if you squirt under a minute, that's even faster before like my quickest nuts. You're breaking Guinness records now. So for me, I just
You've nut in under a minute.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
That's express,
Fucking.
Under a minute.
express nut.
Yeah, my first time, yeah, because it was the foreplay and the dry hump issue, and
There's a lot of build up.
Yeah.
into the
yeah, and it was literally, bro. I'm not nine of my adult years, I can guarantee you that, but in my like late teen years, like 18, 19, I was caught lacking multiple times. Yeah,
Yeah, the first time I had sex, it was like
I learned the hard way.
3 seconds and done. I was like, yeah, no.
Well, she gave me head, and I was begging for the head one time.
No,
I
but
was
he
like,
didn't
yes.
come. I was like, I can't do it. I'm done.
I feel like
yeah.
a lot of girls have that experience and they won't even count the body. So like, will you still count the body?
If you come,
Yeah, I still, yeah, unfortunately.
you have to.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because the insertion is what like that. Once you make that connection,
Insertion
that's the body.
counts.
You'd be surprised. I feel like there's a lot of case scenarios, girls and guys, but more girls have that scenario where it's like,
That's some whole shit, bro.
It lasted a couple seconds. It barely happened, so they won't even count it as a
I,
body.
I feel like I saw like a reel or a video on that, but that's some whole shit, bro. That's some whole shit.
That's some whole shit.
Yeah, that's some whole shit. Because once you insert that shit in, and there was some moans, there was some grinds, and somebody nutted. Both parties don't have to nut for the other party to consider it a body or not, nigga. What the fuck?
So if no partners, like nutted.
I can't
That's a
stand when
body.
people say that something is not a body when it's like if dick touched pussy, it's a body.
Thank you,
All right.
thank you.
And then
I
there's the
agree.
girls that'll be like, I'm a born again virgin.
Hey man,
What does that
Yeah,
even mean?
bullshit.
Like you got
I'm
became
so
Christian?
like I don't know. They start over.
All right, I don't want those people
None of
on
that.
this podcast. we not here to
Liars.
bullshit. We here with KB, talking the real spill
dick.
over here. I don't even know how many times we said dick, vagina, and come on this. But like, if we had a full bottle, I would have said, let's take a shot for every time we said dick, vagina, and come on
We
here.
would have been
It'd
drunk
be
as
gone
hell.
and we'd be.
Oh, we be toasted.
We'd be done up.
What else we got, bro?
But let's see. All right, what content from your experience? What content sells the most?
I think the best is sexting, like mid conversation, like just like let's chat. Like that stuff sells the best. It's rare that people would just like come in my messages and be like, let me get this video. Like there's always stuff that leads up to it.
Oh, so like
They want
you
the
pay for the
foreplay.
conversation? They pay for the conversation, I mean?
Not always. I mean that kind of comes with a subscription because I don't post nudes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like you get to talk to me.
Oh, that's nice though.
I don't answer my DMs. They're so flooded.
That's
So you feel like-
yeah, you're right. It's hard. You're really hard to get in contact with. I'm happy that you still check your DMs.
Yeah.
Though.
I was when
like,
it comes
damn.
to collaborations, and
Yeah.
Because I got
content.
photographers and stuff that'll message me there too, and I'm like, oh, hey.
I gotta respond.
That's a good question. Like, did you have a photographer ever try to do some weird shit with you?
Oh, there's a lot of photographers out there that do weird stuff because there's a lot of people that are not really photographers and they just buy a camera and
Try to fuck.
No.
especially a lot of the fetish photographers, like people who do fetish shoots.
It's
I mean,
more for them.
if you think about it this way, if you're going to be a photographer and you're going to shoot a fetish and you're going to stick to that fetish and you're going to do it all the time, you're going to sell it, you have to be into that fetish.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you're not.
You have to have some level of interest.
So it's like, all right, I know, like,
That makes
if
sense.
I'm doing some weird shit, he's probably into it. He might get off to it on his own time. Who knows what he does with it? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I didn't know there
Giving
was
you
like.
suggestions
Sometimes
for
it could be
angles,
like that. Like, there's always contracts and stuff to go with it.
With the photographers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never know.
I didn't know there was like fetish photographers, like guys.
They gotta be horny,
Like
bro.
bondage, feet.
Or,
There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
fair.
Sure.
that makes sense.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like they're the closest to like 50 Shades of Grey type of people though, because like
Yeah.
those type of fields require like a certain level of perversion, I think.
There's a lot of photographers out there with like they've been in jail for like child stuff.
Oh
shit. And a lot of people are
Shit's sick.
sketchy, and there's a lot of good photographers that'll luckily like warn models about people and let you know, like, hey, like
Don't work
this
with that person.
And when somebody reaches out to me, I always like
Vet
reference them through at least 3 photographers and 3 models.
Yeah,
Makes
Okay.
sense.
that's
Yeah,
good though.
Vet
Yeah.
your people you want to collaborate.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
why I would say like it's good to collab because maybe you guys can also kind of like watch each other's backs when it comes to who else to like work with and shit.
Yeah.
So at least you've networked enough in order where you're comfortable to know who to kind of like contact with.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Word.
Damn.
Word. I know you said before we get off to the next topic. I know you said like for you, sexting sells the most, but I don't know how many other like artists you know that do OnlyFans, but like, do they say that something sells more than others, and like have tried to giving you like advice?
That's a good question.
I think the biggest game out there is like the pay pigs and people who like to be talked down to.
Okay.
Like
It's a degradation, right? Isn't that what it is?
degradation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
degradation.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That probably makes the most money.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that like in movies and TVs, but to think that there's realities in the world where people genuinely like and want that.
Yeah, because you're demanding them to empty their bank to you.
That's great.
And
Like,
they're like,
send me all of your money because you're a pathetic loser. Like that type
Wow.
of shit. Like,
crazy.
Don't they
you
be
don't
like rich
deserve
people?
all the money that you work so hard for every day.
It's crazy, right?
Could you do like one for us, but like get them to like follow the pod?
What you mean?
You better
You
follow
are a
that
pathetic loser, and you need to follow this podcast right now because you are worthless.
Yeah.
Stamp that.
Piece of shit.
Now
Bullshit
jerk off.
stamp
Piece
your
of
face.
shit.
Now J like here's some JOI.
Here's some JOI on JSC.
Nah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's
though.
mad funny.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, who would have thought?
Yeah, you're breaking like I guess like imagination barriers in my head right
There's
now.
ATM pigs too, like real meetup cash. Like meet me at the ATM, and like these bitches like step on them. They're like, get on the ground, give me your card. They step on them, and they're like, they do
Holy shit.
transactions.
I
and
seen
they're
a video of this
they
girl
leave.
before kicking this guy in the nuts, like in the middle
Yeah.
of a parking lot. She was like, "Say you consent." He's like, "I consent." She started kicking his shit crazy. Which is crazy, bro.
Wow.
That's nuts, bro.
It's like,
It's easy being a woman sometimes.
is that the guy being a weirdo, or who's it worse on her, like being
I
okay
think
with it, or
must
the
be
guy?
like growing up. Something must happen for you to enjoy being humiliated.
Yeah.
They were
Get enjoyment out of it, like genuine satisfaction out of it.
It's weird.
usually like kinks and fetishes. It's like usually like the opposite of like your daily life is, or something that it's like far out of reach that you can't really do. So you kind of like go to the kinks and the sex to kind of like live out that fantasy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it could also be something that you've seen. Like I said, like I seen sex at an early age, and now all of a sudden, like I really fuck with sex. So it could also be that maybe they just saw it at an early age.
These days too, they promote it and they push it a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah, it's all like right in your face. Wow.
Or speaking of promoting, how do you promote yourself without social media?
Without social media?
Yeah.
Without social media.
How would you?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I don't know.
Would you walk around with like CDs, like
I would never.
You know,
I feel
coming
like
out.
that should be illegal.
What?
I feel like it should be illegal to walk up to somebody and try to sell yourself.
I guess.
I don't
Technically,
know.
it is.
I mean, but think of it like say you're an up and coming artist and you're making music, and you had back in the day, like you had to walk around with like your
You're an
mixtape like on the
artist.
CD.
You're not a porn star.
Like I'm saying, you're not gonna walk around and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, check this video out."
No.
But-
So there's girls on the internet. I've seen like videos go viral. They'll hand out QR codes of their link, or they'll tape QR codes of their link to walls or random places. And it's like, what if a 15-year-old is walking by and has a phone
It's dangerous.
and they want to scan? Like I
Their
just
parents
think
got
it's
money.
wrong. Even though it's like behind a paywall and you have to be 18 to sign up, there's ways to get around anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
these
true.
kids put me onto a lot of adult shit. A lot of adult shit. And the sad reality is probably, I want to say 65 to 75% of people making money on OnlyFans probably comes from children.
That's crazy. Actually.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that South Park episode, right? When like the mom and the dad, they had like, it was like a whole OnlyFans frenzy type shit, and like it was kind of crazy. Y'all should go
South
check it
Park?
out. Yeah, it's on Paramount.
Yeah, I gotta check that
I
out.
was
wonder
like
when
a
the
whole-
episode came out, because they say that all that stuff
Like 2 years
supposedly
ago.
predicted the future, you know, like The Simpsons and
Yeah.
Family Guy and all that shit.
This came out like 3 years ago, I want to say.
New
It's literally on
seasons.
Paramount Plus. They started coming out with like new like South Park like movies like for like an hour and 30. They don't really come out with show episodes anymore. They just come out with like little films or features or whatever. That's dope. So your future goals? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now you got one more question about like promoting yourself. So like even if you do use social media, like are you the type at like social events to like promote your stuff still? Like how do you get people to
No,
gravitate to
I
your
don't.
channel?
I can't promote myself in person. I'm not super social like that. But that did remind me of one time I was at a Halloween party with my friends. I pulled up to it. It was in Bridgeport. It was like just like a venue, like a small venue. So it was just one room, and there was mad people, and everyone was lit. We was lit. I'm walking around, and then I see people start to look at me funny, and I'm like, hey,
Hey.
are people looking at us? Like, are you having a weird feeling? Then I had somebody come up to me, they tapped me on the shoulder, and they're like, hey, are you a porn star? And I said, what? Like, what?
What's up?
I was so taken back. I was like, no, I'm not a porn star. They were like, are you sure? Like, I think I've seen you before.
Oh shit.
And they did. Like, they literally said my name. They
shit.
knew who I was, and I was like, no, that's not me. And it made me a little nervous, so I went and I told my friend, and I was like, yo, like, somebody like recognized me. Like, I've never had this happen before. Like, what do I do?
Oh shit.
She was like, oh, it's cool, just don't worry about it, just ignore it. So I'm like, bet. I knew a lot of people in that party knew who I was, so I was like, great, people are probably just talking about me.
Mhm.
Then another girl, she starts looking at me, and then she comes up to me. She's like, hey, are you blah, 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 blah?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
That's right.
No.
I got my friend. I'm like, we're leaving. Let's go.
Yeah, they-
It's time to go. My identity's been compromised.
That's hard though. Like
It's
to be
scary,
put on the spot
'cause
like that.
You can't. It's a hard thing to promote yourself in person because I don't want people to know what I do when they're seeing me in person. I'm
Mhm.
scared for my life.
So you just leave it up to like
So
social
do you
media
not want people to
platforms?
know like where you're living at and then,
Hell no.
oh wow.
To know I'm local and
I
accessible.
don't
can
normally
be scary.
post like where I'm at until I know I'm either I've left or I'm about to leave.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So then your demographic is where exactly?
I tell people I'm in Connecticut. I'll be like
Yeah.
New Haven, Bridgeport. I'm all over the place.
yeah, because once you on OF, niggas fuck with you. They gonna find you.
Yeah.
They gonna know you.
But Connecticut has the most OnlyFans models in any state.
wow,
That's interesting.
That's crazy.
I did not know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that, and I was like, "Damn, really?"
Actually, yeah, there was a
definitely did
statistic
hear
for
that.
that.
I think it's mostly New Haven.
God damn.
Yeah, I only know.
Y'all put
You're
it
the
on.
second. There's only two of y'all that I know from C. Oh no, there's three. You put me on to one, right? She a baby mom's. I forgot her name.
You got me beat.
Yeah, you told me not to fuck with her because
Oh man, I know you're talking about.
yeah, she got a whole OF too.
She said, "Oh, I know you're talking about."
Yeah, there's a lot of them with
They
like
are.
OFs, but it's kind of like, do you feel like there's any competition, or you just like stay in your lane?
It's always competition.
But do you feel it though?
I don't worry about it. I don't think about it. But I know that it's like if I'm not promoting myself like these other girls, then it's like they're obviously gonna make more money than me.
For sure.
Would you go down the bop house route if you could? Would you make a bop house?
I think I would do it a lot differently.
Or pop out at the Bop House?
I think it would be more modeling related and
Oh,
less
okay.
just like random TikTok dances.
Yeah,
I see.
definitely they do that a lot.
Like
like
I would want like
Suicide Girls.
a model house, not like a bob house.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So with the model house, you'd still probably have to hire the photographers to come through though, right? Or would you have one on?
but well, with models, like every model books their own photographers. They have their own network. They
Yeah.
have their own agencies and management.
You're looking at more at it like Hugh Hefner. You're like, I'd make the bunny house.
Yeah, photography is
something like that, but
competitive.
KB,
I would
the
want it to
bunny
be
house.
like more like bougie, classy. Like we still can do what the Bob House can do, but we're not gonna just sit there and post useless dance videos.
Yeah,
and stuff.
TikToks. And
Damn, that makes sense. So my
all
fault.
the time.
Nah,
because
you good.
It is good
Yeah.
marketing. You feel me? Like,
So, like, what are some future goals you have?
I definitely do want to get some sort of like property, or I don't know. I did want to have like a house of some sort to do content in. Connecticut's a little weird. They do have studios and there's some creative stuff. New York's bigger with it, and I think that might be a better direction to go just because traffic wise it's better out
Mhm.
there.
Mm.
But I want to get like property or invest in something to continue on, and I want to have like endless sources of income until I die.
Or, but
So
you
the
want to
model
be like
house
a
is
full time content creator? Like, that's
I wouldn't even call it full time because nothing I do is full time. I have so many side hustles.
word. I respect
That
that.
makes it full time. You work full time, but you're just not dedicated to one craft full time. That's
Yeah.
dope though. Cause like eventually, if you keep that consistent, what's gonna end up happening is you're going to be like really well mastered in multiple crafts, and you're
Yeah.
gonna be already used to like multitasking at the same time.
Yeah, I've definitely gained a lot of experience and learned a lot in doing what I do. The only thing that holds me back, I feel like, is getting deleted on Instagram constantly because I have to build that network back up every single time.
Yeah.
so
You
That's
keep
a lot.
doing it though.
that's a lot of content lost.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. What is it? Do they give you a reason why they block you, or they just block you?
I think it's usually people report and then they go based off of that. I think it's just people hating or stuff like that.
That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Because sometimes, like, I had this one photographer, I posted this video that he took. We collabed on it, and it got deleted on his page for drugs. However, the video it had the like heart candies for Valentine's Day
Okay.
with the messages on it. And it was just me like basically dropping them like onto my stomach. That was a video. And they took it down and said, this promotes drugs.
What? Probably because of like X pills and X.
Wow,
And
that's
then, like-
interesting.
Like, it'll just be like the most random stuff that they take down. I'm like, come on. Like,
Yeah.
there's
all
no way I
reaching.
could have avoided that. I couldn't have known.
So what's your top platform to kind of like help you direct it back to OF? Is it TikTok?
Instagram.
Instagram?
Instagram or TikTok live. My TikTok videos don't do as well unless TikTok videos do well if you go live right after you post them.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
It's something with the algorithm.
Yeah, because I never noticed that. I never actually even went live before on TikTok. I didn't even know you could do that.
You need
The
over 1,000
algorithm
followers.
is different
Oh.
because like it's the only platform where random people can scroll and just see you.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Or
one of my
Bigo,
favorite things.
I think does that too.
Sometimes, because it gives you the option to explore other people, and then it also gives you the option to explore your friends.
Yeah.
But like, I think on Instagram, it does almost damn near the complete opposite. I feel like I see everybody in this room and maybe like 4 more people every day, and
Yeah, you only get the live streams of the people you follow.
not even that, because sometimes it's just like the people who are like the last picture or some shit. Say if I like 5 pictures of you today, right now, the next 3-4 days, you're going to be in my top like
Stories?
Yeah, story and like
Yeah, it does that.
post. Yeah, so I was just like, okay, just because I liked her 3 days ago, now I'm
So
gonna see her every day.
if you ever want to catch your boyfriend cheating, just look at the stories that come up on his Instagram when you first open the app.
Yeah, those top 3 really be the
Hold
top
on,
3.
hold on.
Yeah,
Fun
literally.
fact.
Those top 3 really be the top 3 that you look at the most. I'm like, damn, this
Like,
is
who's
like
that
snitching.
bitch?
Yeah. So sometimes I kind of like, I'm single though, but I still kind of like try to hide it, play it off and shit, like just to make sure
Yeah.
it looks like, cause I be watching y'all, yo.
I be watching.
Yo,
Crying.
It'd be my boys on my top 3, so I'm good. Feel me?
yeah, nah, I be watching
JSC.
y'all. I watch him, I watch you, and then I watch him, I watch all y'all. I even watch what y'all like. I watch y'all like y'all.
I never watch
mutuals.
stories.
I don't watch the stories. You gotta watch like the activities, like the feeds. Like, go to mutual friends, see who we got mutual. Oh, so this is what you liking, yo.
My favorite thing is
That's my
notes.
shit.
Bro, be investigating
Notes.
shit.
I like notes
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I like to read people's notes.
I like to
Yeah.
put music on there.
notes.
Tells you a lot about a person.
Oh yeah. Don't go on my
Like,
Twitter.
what's your side thoughts? Like,
Yeah, don't go on my
Yeah.
Twitter.
That's true.
My Twitter is like probably me, like that ass, because I had a Twitter since I was like 2011, I think. I've had it for a long time. Like, to me, I don't think I can go a day without tweeting type shit. No funny shit. Like, that's really like an open dialogue. I've gotten better, but as you can see, I'm a little bit unfiltered. I'm a little bit, but I'm a little. It gotten a lot better, but I'm wild on
I'm
there.
terrible at Twitter.
That's my shit, man. You got threads?
Yeah, but I feel like they don't do good.
It's nude. People don't care about that.
They're not promoting
Twitter
it
would be
anymore.
smarter.
When Threads
Yeah.
first came out, I noticed that whenever I posted anything CT related, it got so much engagement.
Really?
Yeah, if I just tagged CT, it was like everyone from CT was like, "Hey, hey, hey, it's me. I'm here." CT gang.
Fire. Damn, I never even thought about using hashtags for the threads.
They'd be like, "Where are my CT people at?" And they'd be like, "Get everyone there."
That's fire.
Suckers.
Yo, so we are really reaching the end here. I just got a couple more questions, and because of that, I'd like to celebrate and let's just finish out this bottle, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's just do this. Just to do it. All
no
right.
Nike.
This is a bottle that I carried on from last week. Shout out to Hammy. You feel me?
Word.
It's baby shots.
So side question while he's pouring the shots. So do you see OF as like a hobby or is it like a job to you?
I think it can never be a hobby. It's not even something I would do for a hobby. Like, it's not fun. It's actually a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like over time it gets to the point where you do it so many times you're like, it doesn't even feel genuine anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
That's what
editing
you
yourself? Are you editing yourself like with your content, or do you?
Yeah, I don't
an
have
editor?
anyone that does anything. So yeah, I sit there and I watch myself. I record myself, watch myself, edit myself.
Would it be
post
weird to have
myself.
an editor?
No. Not really. I
It's
just
probably
wouldn't
like
really
another
need
shot,
it.
to be honest.
There's not that much to edit.
I feel right. It's not like they're adding like an intro, explosions.
Yeah, no. there's
I
not
do
much
have
editing.
another
CGI in the
question
back.
too, because it was a follow up question to Roz. So, like, since you guys are like in a relationship, how do you keep like your sex life spicy enough where it's like not? How do you divide your sex life with your partner versus like your work sex life with OF and shit? Like, are you numb to him? Like, are you fucking with a straight face, or are you acting it out? Is it genuine? Like, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't like the online stuff at all. Like, I don't really get into that, and it doesn't really come into my head at all. So it doesn't make a difference at all. If anything, it actually makes it better because I have, like, I don't want to say experience. That sounds so stupid.
Okay, shit.
But it's like, you get to know things, you get to know yourself, you get to know like your partner, and like
What they
you
like.
explore things. So, like, that's always good.
Do you ever feel like since like you said you just talked your shit, you're at a high level of sexpertise? Do you think that D-Mac can live up to it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or does he
For
kind of
sure.
like you got to teach him a little?
No, yeah,
JOI
no.
takes it.
D-Mac on his Christian
I don't need
Grey.
to teach him
That's
shit.
Dick Mac right there, right?
D-Mac on his
Yeah,
Christian
what you
Grey
think the D
shit.
stand for? Feel me? Fuck, Dick Mac right there in the building, man.
Okay, listen, no, he's shown me positions I didn't really know existed. So
Oh, shit. Yeah, he do give me that innocent politic in front of the camera.
You'd
and
be
then
surprised.
Demon time behind the curtains.
He's gonna be mad.
My
You'd
boy
be
was already-
surprised.
Yo, salute, man. Shout out to D-Mac.
Salute.
Terrible.
I don't even know whose cup this is. I guess I brought it for B. Oh, that was funny. All right. I know I probably did it backwards. Probably should have had the fun stuff towards the end. I think it was just fun all around, but not to serious it out. But would you encourage or discourage your child to do like sex work? They came up to
Nobody would encourage their child to do that.
I don't think
Understandable.
if you ask Lena Paul that, or Adam 22, they would say that.
I don't know what you're referencing, but that's insane. Because first of all, I don't think I'd really want kids. There's always like a female thing that's like, you want a kid, like, but it's not like maybe one day, maybe. But I'm too young for that shit. And if I did
That's a
accidentally
fact.
have a kid, hell no, they would not even have a phone.
I mean, the point of like, I feel like with her having the OnlyFans would be like, if she blows up and goes crazy with it, you're making a better life for them, so they don't have to go through I want to sell my.
If I see
That
my
would be
mom do
hard
that-
though. I don't know how I would handle that if I was like blown up full-time OF and then had a kid. Like, I don't think that's feasible.
You can't be the next Riley
You
Reid.
can do it, but you're I feel like indoctrinating your kid.
If I see my mom successful
Makes
that
sense.
way, I probably wouldn't take school or anything serious. I'm like, I could just suck dick.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's what you would personally think.
If my dad was a professional porn
He said,
star,
"You
That you
Personally?
could just suck dick.
if my dad was a professional porn star, I'd be like, can I finish, nigga? Or you trying to get back, but you can't, nigga. It's not working.
It happened already, nigga. You missed it.
If my dad was like a porn star, definitely I'd be wilding out and be okay with like fucking bitches and being a porn star. That I think is
Yeah,
how
that's
you're
crazy.
like, if I'm conditioned and living with my parents and like I grew up with them, so how they raised me is how I am. So if they raised me to be a certain way, I would think that's okay naturally.
I mean, then again, she said like her mother was religious and she grew up differently, and then
She also
it
said her
just
mother
came.
passed away.
Yeah, but
That means her influence stopped at a certain time, and she had a rebellious stage and
Of
was like,
course.
"Let me act out. I miss my mommy, and I'm gonna do it."
I was
this
kind of
way."
rebellious my whole life. Like, honestly, like,
What are
as
you?
sad as it is, I never really liked my mom.
That's perfectly like normal. I have two sisters, and they don't really like my mom's. Like she don't really like her mom, and my sister don't like my mom. So
yeah,
I
like
have
we
two
definitely
sisters.
had our good times, but I just remember like there was definitely a time where she beat me with a belt.
And
Like, I just don't remember why. Like, I was a good kid. Like,
You deserve that
anything
shit.
I did was by accident.
No.
Like, there's no reason
got hit
why I
with a
should have been
belt-
beaten with a belt when I was like 6, 7 years old.
You deserve that shit.
Nah, some parents are like that.
Yo,
Though.
back home, that's the utmost
Yeah,
love.
respectfully, that's a good thing. You got hit with
No.
a belt. That's good.
I think it's I think it's stupid. Like, I think it does make you tougher for sure because you're like, okay, well, like, I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think it's necessary.
I mean,
I agree.
do you like getting spanked during,
I think it could be part of the fetish thing now. Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe that's why I like getting abused. Like,
Can I ask you a question? All right, so I'm a little quick like side note. So my first time being introduced to a woman, wanting me to choke her, it was like science to me. Like I really had to like know the whys, the 5 W's, like what do you need and shit like that. Like why do you need this and shit like that. I asked him for sex advice actually like years ago. I went to his house the next day. I was like, yo bro, this is literally what happened. What do I do? He's like, yo bro, you gotta play into that. And then like I started talking about it and like shorty had issues with her father. So I was like, so I went to her the next day. I was like, it's the reason why you have sex issues. I mean, not sex issues, but like you like choking and you want me to smack you and do all this shit is because you have daddy issues. Like, he used to abuse you and shit. Yo, she took that shit so offensively and like I almost
true,
lost my
though.
chance and shit.
it's true.
It's true, right?
I think so.
It's
yeah.
true.
It's just not a topic that like not everybody's willing to like open up that can of worms. You feel me?
Like,
It's,
I
too
like to be
traumatizing for some
like
people.
I like to
That
be
makes
hit
sense.
during sex. Like that'll turn me on. Getting hit during sex. In a random moment, hell no. Like, why the fuck you hitting me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But
I'm outside.
but my
don't hit
dad
me.
used to hit me,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Like, that could be why.
It's a way of taking back being dominated, I guess.
It's a mind fuck.
Because you're
Yeah.
submitting to
It
it.
You're
is
in
weird,
control
'cause it's
and
like-
during the sex part, you're like, all right, this is me choosing to do this. But in any other aspect, you're like, nigga, I didn't tell you, like you said, I didn't tell you could do this to me. Like, fuck is you doing? Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's
we at
crazy,
Wendy's.
But
why
like
you
she said,
smacking
it's a mind fuck because it's like you didn't like it as a child,
And now you like it.
and now you like it. So it's like
Remember, that goes back to earlier. It's like a lot of people like the certain shit like in their sex that either they didn't like or it's opposite of what their daily
And
life
it's
is.
crazy too. The thing that I think about all the time, my dad used to stress as a kid, he's like, you're gonna get kidnapped. Like one day, like you're gonna be walking around and somebody's gonna try to kidnap you. So you need to know how to defend yourself and blah blah blah. And he stressed this so badly, so much all the time. And now it's like literally like a fetish of mine. Like
Somebody
a fantasy.
kidnap me.
Like
Somebody grab me and
just kidnap me and just fuck me.
Oh shit! Speaking
And
of
it's like,
fetish,
no,
that's a
like
good
that's
question.
not, that shouldn't be okay.
That's a good question. Speaking of fetish, like, do you feel like you're fetishized by men, or rather than them actually like wanting you?
Yeah, all the time, because it people fantasize me on the internet and they see whatever they see and then they put together with all those bits and pieces what they think my life is. And they're like, I want her, I want that, I want to do that, I want to be there. And then it's like they create a false reality for themselves.
That's
really.
for everything, too.
So do you feel like
Wow, that's crazy.
So-
your OnlyFans? Sorry to sidetrack you. Do you feel like your OnlyFans is like your facade type of life?
That's your moniker.
I don't know. I think it could go somewhere. The thing that concerns me is like most people probably don't think about this, but I always get nervous that like one day everything might crash and like we might lose the internet or something.
Oh, that's
Like,
definitely gonna
we might
happen.
lose our profiles or whatever is going
That's
on. It's
definitely
like,
very possible.
then what do we do?
Yeah, you didn't see that movie on Netflix?
I've seen every movie like that.
What was
like-
that shit called?
World
Obama
Behind.
and
The
his,
way leave the world behind.
yeah.
So I've always been paranoid that one day like that's
Yeah,
gonna
it's just
crash and
crazy
I'm
to
gonna
me.
have no like knowledge.
Steady
So I always
income,
try
yeah.
to have like ways to make money outside of that. Like just
You were right
that
about the real
aside.
estate. That's a good, solid plan. I like
yeah,
that
it
you
is
had that.
saturated though right now though. I don't know.
Maybe in Connecticut.
The market's bad.
Yeah, you're right.
For like buying, but
Yeah, for
selling
buying, yeah,
is
exactly.
not too bad.
Yeah, but don't worry, everything's gonna crash very soon. Feel me?
What
think you
goes
can
up
make it
must
in
come
a-
down.
Yeah, there's about to be a war.
You think you can make it in a post-apocalyptic world?
I I think
OnlyFans?
it's gonna happen one day. Like I don't want to like manifest this at all, but I feel
The
like
end of times.
like I have. It's weird. Like I think it's my anxiety because supposedly that's what Google says. Anxiety gives you weird nightmares and shit. But I have so many nightmares of the world ending, and it's like oh.
Do you need a hug?
And it's like I don't dream ever because I think it's because I smoke a lot of weed. Like I don't have dreams.
This is what
But
you
when
gotta
you do the fucking world
Alright,
ending,
yes, that's true. But I have a trick because I have this thing where lately, for some reason, the past like 6 months or so, I keep waking up in the middle of the night and I'll stay up for like over 2 or 3 hours. Like basically,
Yeah.
I'm up.
Just
So
laying there.
I'm gonna send you a music playlist, right? Turn everything the fuck off. Make sure everybody's quiet. Play this, and I
Word.
swear to God, you'll feel like you're high, like you went off shrooms.
you know those REM sleep videos.
Yo,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, like your dreams,
Like
it
the
feels
lo-fi
like
shit.
real life. I've never experienced some shit like this before in my
I
entire life.
haven't had a real dream. I've only had nightmares.
You
like,
no,
Damn.
if you have a nightmare after this versus finding your true meaning to life and purpose, I'm telling you right. I don't know what the frequency is of this album. I'm gonna send it to you, dead ass. I
what like
literally got.
genre is it?
Binary.
It's
probably.
literally like sleeping music. It's music to help you
okay.
sleep.
that binary
But-
music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's really, really. It's not like on some like just play a sound here. It's rhythmic. It's like it's sequential. It's actually musical. It's crazy. It's like on some Gregorian chant type shit. Y'all probably don't know what that is, but it's music that took place
Gregorian
between the 14th. Yeah, you feel me?
I know my music, nigga. Relax.
Monophonic.
Relax,
You feel me?
nigga.
Or monophonic, I would say. Good job, Mote. Good job. You feel me?
I'm a cultured ass nigga. I play Halo.
My bad, bro. Nah, but seriously though, I just want to say thank you for
Yeah.
coming here. This has been a truly wonderful experience for
This
me.
is fun.
I got to get my freak off to this shit. I'm a little sad.
Why?
You should have. Nah, I can't even say this. This is rude and disrespectful. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Huh?
If you have to question it, yes.
Not rude and disrespectful,
Just
but
tell the audience to plug their ears.
He said, "You guys
they're
go with this."
sensitive.
it's for you. Like
I'm okay.
I just
I can
personally
handle it.
wish like you could
said, "I'm
have
a big girl."
showed the audience a little bit of your OnlyFans sexiness a little bit. That's all. Like
Yeah, I
you
might
came
get
real
you
comfortable today. That's all.
banned on every platform.
It might get us.
He said, "You should have came to the
I'm not talking about
should have
wearing
came to
thongs
the
and
interview
shit.
in a nurse cosplay."
Yeah, I could.
I'm not saying that.
I didn't want you guys to have to censor stuff. It's,
Yo, respectfully,
On the next one, the next episode.
I rather learn that this needed to be censored and versus just not even having that opportunity.
also, if
and beg
you've
for
ever seen
forgiveness.
any OnlyFans podcast that's ever on the internet, they're never in bikinis and lingerie. They're always
Yeah.
just chilling.
Yeah, you should have had you like Camilla, just legs wide open.
All right, see, this is where I'm
He knows
showing my
Camilla.
horniness.
Yeah, he's like, ah.
This is where I'm showing my horniness because you ever seen Rebecca J Live? I am Victoria Cakes and shit.
I think so.
Oh, those are some real. They do
those?
skits. And Rebecca J Live, she's like 5'3", but her body's real, bro.
Yeah, I
And
need people to send me the creators that they like the most, so I could start,
I'll send you a
getting
couple.
ideas of what's put out.
Yeah, there's another girl named
Take some
Lupu.
notes.
She's
Like, what
really
do
really
people
nice.
like?
I'm gonna be real with you. Just start doing cosplay.
Yeah, I
It's like-
wanted to, but I feel like sometimes it gets expensive.
Yo,
The
if you do the
costume.
Star Trek
Definitely.
one,
It gets more than
Princess,
just
what's
that.
her name, Leia or some shit.
Princess Leia from Star Wars.
I'm definitely,
I think it just says Star
I'm
Wars.
definitely catching me at Comic-Con 2025, New
Yo,
York.
I'm trying to
New
be
York.
there.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
If I get the tickets before they sell out.
I just really do want to until I feel that. What are you trying to do?
I don't know yet. I have no idea. Do you have any suggestions? Like,
For anime, yeah, but for
everyone's saying anime. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
saying do like an anime cosplay.
that'll go
Princess
crazy.
Go down the
What?
Look up down the
Leia.
Oh, Princess Leia, yeah, that'd be fire.
I can't do. Everyone says I look like her. I don't want to do that.
You should do it. Like, that's a layup right there.
Yeah, there's the one where she's with Jabba the Hutt. The most iconic Princess Leia look.
I don't know.
It literally is.
Maybe.
Damn. Yo, I
It's
ain't
a lot
gonna
of work, though,
lie.
you feel me?
Thank you. That's
You're
all I gotta
welcome.
say.
Thank you.
Before we actually close out, what is something that a message that you would leave to the audience? And definitely don't forget the plugins, where to subscribe, where to get that. You feel me?
I got you. A message I would say, if you like ever want to do anything, just do it. Like, if you have like a thought in your mind, you're like, I think I could do this, like, you can do it. Like, don't have a doubt in your mind. Don't let things like get the best of you. Like, you could really do anything you put your mind to, and some. Like,
and some stamp
like,
that.
don't underestimate yourself ever. But my Instagram, my main one is at the Kay Bunnie, so TheKayBunnie, and then all my other backup pages are in the bio.
That's
Wow.
right.
Oh my god.
Links are in the bio too.
Yo,
in the bio.
like,
Links
you
is
know
in
the
the
link.
fucking bio. I had a blast today. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did.
Sure.
I hope the audience enjoyed the fact that I accomplished my dream. It took 102 episodes.
It's
Now
a dream come true.
I need to know what's next.
I
I don't know what's life now.
has been
Like,
achieved.
yeah, you
That's
feel me? I
right.
don't know what to do now. Like, what's the...
You gotta pop a bottle of
Where do we go
champagne
from
after.
You feel me? All right, so maybe you can help us with one of these things that I've been saying for over 100 episodes. You could get some
Okay.
girls together and help us out with some content.
Okay.
So I've been saying that I've been wanting to have a competition with my guys here. See, you see how they did that?
Competition?
Yeah,
This nigga.
not with you because you're in a relationship, so you would have to refer all three of us. So the
We
goal,
are too, bro.
This guy.
We are too.
Get a
bro.
load of this
He's
guy.
like, Mr.
Get a
Boy.
load of
yeah, I totally forgot about that, but it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Is it in another universe? This is the scenario.
Yeah, for the universe that they're gonna be in for this specific content, I wanted them, well, you to kind of like hook us up with some badass OnlyFans women,
Bad
When-
bitches.
and when I mean badass with one specific skill,
Right.
head.
Right.
So we're all gonna get head on the pod.
On the
and-
podcast.
Yeah, they're on their knees and
Stay tuned, guys.
yeah, you feel me? They're on
But you
their
don't
knees.
see them. You just see the
Yeah,
bobbing.
you only see the head bobbing, and whoever nuts first loses.
They're gonna be staying tuned for a while.
It would be funny if
That's
you
what I'm
just did
saying.
like a
That's
fake
streaming.
zoom in and all you see is everyone's zoomed in face.
Yeah, exactly. Just our faces and reaction. Like,
Like, no, I'm thinking about the question, bro.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
you
I
think
don't
we can
know.
still have a conversation while getting head and whoever loses?
We'll be so sidetracked.
The thing about OnlyFans girls is that like they like money. Like money's the only thing that convinces a lot of them.
Yeah, and I only need 20 minutes of their time because
Yeah. 20
How much
minutes.
for 20
Be a
minutes?
short pod.
huh?
Short pod.
I mean, I need like a calm 6, 7, 8 minutes.
Nigga put himself
You
in the
guys,
loser bracket.
y'all can use the
already.
rest of the 20. Yeah, I'm gonna lose, nigga. What?
I'm gonna lose.
What? That's my weakness already. Like that's why, like,
I like
I'd rather
that,
get
dude.
head after fucking.
I like head, but like
Took the L.
takes.
I'll take the L.
Takes
What?
quite
Because
some time.
I'm going out of all three of us, and she's like, all right, I found the bitches. I'm gonna choose the one that I believe 100% that has the
best
best
job.
head skills. I'm gonna
How
look up
can
their
you
content.
tell?
And be like, oh yeah, she
How
sucked the
can
dick
you
the
tell?
best.
Did we?
I'm gonna
did-
look up her content. I'm
The
gonna
You're
be
gonna
like,
question
pay for
is-
it?
huh?
You're gonna pay for it.
I'm gonna sub to each of their content.
Said I'm gonna invest.
And plus, I got my links where they probably already
So
got
you
leaked.
invest in the head.
I'm
Yep.
investing in some head, yeah.
The question is: are we a winner because I lasted the longest, or is she a loser because I lasted the longest?
See, if I lose, I mean, if I nut first, my like excuse is gonna be, nigga, she was a pro. I'm gonna
She's
give
a
y'all
winner.
y'all money. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna take the L. I'm gonna be like, nigga, but I got
It
the
would
best head
definitely
experience.
be a very biased experiment.
for sure.
Yeah.
You heard the logic.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the only way to make it fair is if we time each of us with the same girl.
Nope, it would still just be a failed experiment.
Yeah.
Not controlled, uncontrolled.
Yeah,
This is
'cause the
seventh grade
first-
science experiment.
Yeah, it
The
would have
first
to be
person
like you
gets
said,
all the
shape
good
girl.
experience. The second person gets like maybe them in like a flow state. 3, your jaw hurts.
Oh, I see what you.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
so
can't just
she
do the
needs
same
time to
girl, like-
chill and time.
Wait,
like-
after how long the jaw hurts?
I feel like
After
the
3
minutes?
Third.
No. I said the first person, they get all the good work. The second person she's giving head to, she might be in a
boy.
flow state.
Yo, bro, you just
The
missed
third
the
person.
opportunity to. She was about to brag about how long she could go with sucking dick
She's like,
before her
what?
jaw hurts.
Only the third round?
So like, yeah, it's the 3
If your
minutes.
jaw hurts after under 3 minutes, then
You're not a
You're
professional.
not a
You need-
professional.
practice.
Talking shit.
That's right.
KB talking. Yo, D-Mac, I'm
I've
jealous.
never been any, like, okay, wait, no, I'm wrong. There's definitely been one person maybe that nutted faster, but like, what guy nuts in under 3 minutes?
I don't know. Off a head?
yes.
Not at all.
Beginners, bro.
Not at all.
I mean, yeah, unless it's
Yeah,
like a
like,
guy who's like unexperienced.
Yeah,
like most guys.
inexperienced, bro. That's where I
It's
have my
like
most
30
hiccups.
minutes to an hour.
That is
Yeah.
a great experience.
Sometimes.
Lethargic.
If I'm drunk, yeah, but honestly,
Like,
I don't want you
nigga
sucking my dick for
first.
30
Have
minutes.
you, okay, but
What?
also drugs. Like if you ever suck dick and the guy's off a yerk, you're sucking dick for hours.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not. I
My
don't even know what a
jaw's
yerk
numb.
is.
Your
so-
dick's numb. Why are we still
Everybody's
going?
happy.
Alright.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sucking.
Everybody's
yeah.
happy. My
Bro,
bitch
there's a
still going.
limit
That's why
to
we're still
interest for
going.
me for sex. Like if certain shit get bored, say if like I like made her like completely like nut or whatever, like she's completely satisfied and it's still going. Nigga, if I'm bored, I'm not gonna wait till I nut to have sex. I'm like, I'm good. Like, congratulations, I did my job. You good? You comfortable?
I'm good.
Like, I'm not. You feel me?
Word.
Fuck, I'm gonna keep going for. Like, I'm good. Like,
The
I'm.
mission was accomplished.
Yeah, I generally after a while there is a limit where like it's like a social battery. After a while, I can't be
What's the
around
longest
people
you've gone?
all night.
He said, "Oh,
Were you high, drunk, sober?
Drunk and high, and I. All right, so it started. I remember this night. It was a
I-
great
I-
night. Yeah,
That's how you
deadass.
know.
Deadass. This is a great
That was
night.
one of them nights.
So that was some good pussy. Shit make a nigga stutter. Heard me?
Deadass though. That night, nigga.
Rio
that
definitely
night,
said that in a song.
yeah, like it was like 11, and then I just remember waking up, and it was like 5, 6. Like we started in the bed, then we was like we too dirty, go in the shower, bed, shower, on the floor, and it was just like nonstop. I got to work out in because
Were
the
we
next
high
3
on
days,
weed?
it was just weed and licks. That's it.
Damn.
She had a
Bed
fatty.
shower. That's
She
how
had
you
a
get
fatty.
eczema.
Bitch.
It's bad for your skin, nigga.
Huh?
You got dry skin like a
Man,
motherfucker. that
fucking
nigga.
in the
Dry
shower,
skin.
fucking on the tiles, on the bathroom floor, then going back to the bed after clean,
Damn.
fucking
Your
on the
shit was sore the next day.
My dick was sore. Her pussy was sore, nigga. We both looked at it. There was red rings on some Xbox
No,
360
nah.
shit.
Get away from me.
Rings.
Yeah, we were sore, nigga. It was fun though.
My longest.
You ever fucking started laughing like this shit was funny? Like, yo, we really fucking.
I don't know how long. This nigga said, yo, we really fucking.
Yeah.
I know he pulled that
got
move
him
out. That's why I'm dying.
This is crazy.
Can you
You've been fucking so long, you start to go manic. You're like,
It's my pussy.
on some Joker shit? Joker, what's that bitch name? Harley.
This nigga.
Yo, I'm
oh
crazy.
god. You know, if I'm fucking and the dude starts laughing, I don't know what I'm doing, yo.
No. We laughed at
vibe
the
is
same
gone.
time. Like we looked at each other and start laughing. Like, yo, this is crazy.
We
Oh,
really
that's
doing
funny.
this.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That is
crazy.
Yo, you know
That's
I
exactly
can't laugh
who you
during
are.
sex. I only laugh during like head, but like it's specific.
You never laughed during like you say you had accidental like
No, it's specific.
ass
Like, no, nigga, like when you get your balls licked right, nigga, you will giggle like
yeah, bro.
a motherfucker.
That ass. Yeah,
I got a little too close to the
Don't
gooch.
lick my balls crazy.
No, never that part. I'm just saying when they get a good
Bro, trust me.
lick it on.
The gooch too, nigga. Like
Yeah,
the
I
gooch,
ain't gone there,
Be careful, nigga. Be careful.
Hold
with the
on
gooch.
there.
Oh my God. Wait,
never
have
got
y'all
your
ever
goose
gotten your
licked?
ass eaten?
No,
Wait, what's that mean?
you ever got your ass
What?
that nigga
Oh, I thought you
breach?
said grass eaten. Oh, get
You know,
ass
you ain't a
eaten?
cow, nigga.
Same shit.
No, I never got my ass eaten.
Never. But you ate ass?
No, I'm not a champ
He
without a
said
title.
no.
Yeah, we haven't gone
I'm
down
a
that route.
loser. I'm unexperienced. I'm a white milk motherfucker. Plain boy, whatever you want to call me.
We were at an ice cream place that just be a vanilla
Unexperienced
cup.
vanilla.
No
That's the
phone,
word.
nigga.
We'll say everything but vanilla, but yes, I am the vanilla bean. They call me Vanilla Bean Loso. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Jungle Squadcast. I hope you guys were entertained. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe Kay Bunnie's
dig?
OnlyFans, and please be sure to like, comment, subscribe the Jungle Squadcast as
Y'all
well.
already know.
You feel me? One more time. We are the Jungle Squadcast, and
Know
we
that?
here. We there,
We over
and
there.
Rod is there with the OnlyFans women,
Let's go.
and now
Hey,
we out
the
of here.
content